Hello everyone, Master Zach here. Today we are going to be playing some more Limbus Company. So yeah, without further ado, how's it going, Way? How are you today? We're going to be playing some Limbus Company because I'm going to be honest, I don't play Limbus off stream just because I feel like that would ruin the I don't know what the storyline of it. Like I play everything in an individual line. And, so yeah, I am very, very far behind on the scrap box, so that's gonna be painful. But yeah, I think we can get up to, how many days do we have left? Like, 2? Oh no, I think we can get up to 1,000 though. I think we can definitely do that, in the amount of time that we have. But yeah. When live Mimikimo again? I'm not sure. Mimikimo Cam might come back. Mimikimo Cam might not come back. I still gotta figure out what game. I'm a bit high up where you can see my non-existent legs. Yeah, that is weird. I don't know why it keeps sending me upwards. Like it keeps sending me upwards a little bit, which is interesting. Hello, gal. How are you doing today? But yeah, what was I saying? I've completely forgotten. But, brain's not working, wow. Yeah, I think we can get to 1,000, though. It's just, I might be playing Limbus Company a slight bit more in, the next few days, just because I do want to get to the thing where I can get the thing from the event, you know? So yeah. Because I want to be able to get one of these little bar things. But yeah. When Zach Fumo? Probably I don't know, after I reach 1 million subscribers or something like that. That's not a promise, because I'd have to partner with Makeship or something like that. But yeah, I don't know. It would be really fun. I do want to get a Zach Fumo one of these days. But yeah, today I think we're gonna maybe up-tie R-Corp Ishmael. Sadly, very sadly, we have missed our chance to get Dawn. We will not be getting Dawn. So we might actually just have to straight up buy Dawn. However, I'm gonna wait till the end of the season, just in case somehow during another random pull, we do get 3-star Dawn, and then I can buy Telephone Dawn as well. But yeah. With all that out of the way, let's jump right back in. Just so you know, when Zach Fumo becomes real, you will absolutely destroy it. Oh no. Oh no. Zach Fumo. I've got some orange juice here, which is really good. But yeah, level 31, that's scary. Alright. Let's give it a try. Didn't we, lose last stream? You're gonna put your stream on your phone so you can play Limbus? Alright, very nice, very nice. Didn't we, die last time? Let's hope we don't do that again. If there's a Zach Fumo, your cat might kill them. Oh no. Oh no. Death by cat. Alright, Dragon, how's it going? The lore is being re-downloaded into my brain. Alright. We've reached the edge of the facility. Got it. Yeah, no, you're kinda sus.
찜찜하게 마무리될 것 같은데 괜찮은 거야?
True.
그 테러 조직들은 코빼기를
True. He's like, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna just take my stuff and then I'll leave you guys alone. When has that ever happened?
계약의 내용은 연구실의 탈환이었으니까요.
I don't know. I don't know. Oh, hi, Dragon. I hate him. True. True. He's very sus.
그래서 누누이 말하지 않았습니까?
Sam Joe's cool though. Sam Joe's cool.
계약서를 작성할 때는 좀 더 저희에게 유리하도록 꼼꼼하고 냉철한 정신머리로 작성해야 한다고요.
True. He's like, write a contract that favors us. Let's get going. Fortunately, I didn't see any killing machines here. However, a couple of unwelcome figures appeared in front of us.
조심하십시오, 관리자님.
Yes, Oates is an unwelcome figure. Oh no. Alright, who's here? Yeah, but they aren't holding any weapons.
무기는 소유하지 않았지만 관리자님은 연약하게 그지없는 민간인이지 않습니까?
True. Thanks, Oats?
숫자 계산
I think
안
we've
되니?
read this before.
딱 봐도 너희가 압도적으로 많잖아.
I think we've read this exact thing. Is this...
왔니 지렁이들?
Alright, here at last
기계에서
one.
흘러나오던 목소리예요.
True. I think we've played exactly this part.
아까 봤던
Did we
사람이거든요.
die? I think we might have died. Uh-oh.
다른 조직원들은 어디 있나요, 란 선배?
True. This chapter gets so wild with the context of stuff going on with the company. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well...
그 난리통에 지원군까지 끌고 왔나 보네.
Alright.
그리고 우리가 봤으면 얼마나 봤다고 선배래? 딱 보면 모르겠니?
Senior, okay. So, previous employee, I'm assuming?
다 대피했지.
I mean, that's obvious from the lab codes.
그리고 나는 열심히 시간을 끄는 중이고.
True.
흥미롭네요. 급습했다고 생각했는데
Well, they
어떻게 알고
attacked us
다
first. It makes
빠져나갔을까?
sense that we would retaliate.
너네가 지렁이라서 그렇지.
True, because you're
고작
worms.
최우수 직원상 한 번 받았다고 기고만장해서는
Oh,
감히 우리를 잡으려고 기세등등 쳐들어왔잖아.
혀가 기네. 감히는 무슨 감이냐?
I mean, a lot of people think we're better than them and they're better than us and vice versa.
네 말대로 숫자를 봐. 순순히 항복하는 게 좋을 거라는 건 안 봐도 알겠죠.
Alright, I just want to say how crazy the complete and total 180 Heathcliff has had through this story. Dawn has done some incredible things to Heathcliff. Like, I just want to say, Heathcliff, like, as a character, has done a complete 180 from his first introduction, where he literally just murdered Sinclair because he was just, like, in the way. He was like, yeah, alright, I'll just kill you. And now he's, like, approaching someone who has attacked us with all these crazy machines, and he's just like, yeah, I'm offering you the ability to surrender. Like, that's crazy.
내가
He's like,
항복하겠지.
yeah, I'm not even gonna hurt you.
너희의 계획은 안 봐도 뻔하지. 나를 딱 죽지 않을 만큼만 무력화시킨 다음에 그 잘난 재생 앰플로 치료를 해주고
True.
원하는 답을 얻을 때까지 같은 짓을 반복하겠지.
그럼 저희가 원하는
Sounds like a
답을
skill
한 번에
issue.
내주면 그만일 텐데요.
Oh no.
당연하지. 우리는 고작 주는 먹이만 받아먹으면서 살아남으려는 바퀴벌레 따위를.
Alright. Stop talking about Gregor.
죽고 성질 돋우네.
아, 이제 놀아주는 것도 질렸다.
Alright.
지금 뭐 하는?
And then she just disappears.
그래. 그렇게 당장 눈앞에서 벌어지는 일에만 실컷 궁금해하면서 살아가. 그게 연구자의 올바른 자세지.
We've definitely read this before.
선배.
Corone. With an ear-piercing noise, the building was engulfed in an explosion. All that remains is a charred stain. So did she, like, explode herself?
동랑님 무사하신
I'm confused.
단테 씨 쪽 일행이 폭발음이 들리자마자
Okay, and
절
it...
밀쳐줬어요.
저도 구하려고 했습니다. 다만
I don't know what...
거리가
like,
살짝
Samdro is, like,
모자랐을
the most intelligent person, but then he's also like, yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice myself for you. It's like, huh?
아슬아슬했네요.
Oh, hi, Nico One Shot. How's it going? I completely forgot about you. Taking the impact for the other, Don Quixote and Mersault had been flung all the way to the column supporting the building, their backbones fully exposed. Don Quixote, in particular, was impaled on a pillar.
망설임 없이 몸을 던질 수 있었던 건
True.
언제든지 되살아날 거라는 믿음이 깔린 덕택이겠죠? 어떤 마음이나 정 같은 것 때문이 아니라 그렇죠?
I mean, Don Quixote would probably do it out of friendship. I'm gonna be honest. Mersault is clearly just following orders, but Don Quixote is actually like... Don moment. Mersault, you were alive? True.
관리자를 지키고 회사의 임무를 무사히 수행시키는 게 내게
역시
That must be it, yeah.
편리하네요.
How convenient. You can recover your body without using regeneration ampoules. Oh, this is when she throws away the... Oh, I hate this part.
아 맞다.
I hate this part.
슈레인느 씨도 괜찮으십니까? 다른
저희는 끄떡 없네요.
He sounds familiar. Nico sounds familiar.
폭발 충격은 전부 너희
This is the dumbest part in the entire thing. I hate this part. I'm so sorry, Corona. Please don't do this. Don't just throw away the things that heal you. Oh my gosh.
맞습니다. 제가 철저한 검증과 조사로 모셔오신 분들이니까요.
나참 기껏 가져온.
Don't throw them on the floor. See, we've definitely done this before, because I remember this part. Why would you do that? This just ensures that any characters not in our group that could die will. It's true, for them, looking at it from a perspective that excludes me, this is certainly a convenient power. Bruh. Dragon was inspired by a real-life historical figure in Korea who was in the same poetry group as Yi sang. Oh, very interesting. Nice. Fatal consequences will be reversed. The only price is me having to bear the pain. No, wait. Is that really fine? And where does this time rewind come from? True. True! He's like, hey, my friend. True. On it. Okay, we've definitely done this before. Please don't say I clicked on the wrong thing by accident. Oh, or we might have died. I think we actually died. I'm pretty sure we died in this fight. Yeah, no, I remember this now. Oh, no. Hi. Wow, okay. With Limbus, it's already a guarantee? Yeah, I know, but like, why do they have to be dumb and just be like, hey, healing items? More like, waste of storage space, am I right? And then just die. Like, willingly just kill themselves. Like, it doesn't make sense. Anyways. Like, I know someone has to die, but it's like, if you die because, like, of a dumb thing like that, like, bruh. Also, how's it going, Shiki? How are you today? Why did it say round 3 something? I couldn't read what it said. Okay, we're actually doing slightly better than last time, even though Rhodey is just absolutely getting bodied. Nice. Nice. Let's go, Sinclair. Let's go, Basil. Can the grippening do 60 damage here? Can it do 60 damage here, please? Ooh, maybe. Oh, maybe, actually. Close, close. Can this grippening do 38 damage? Definitely. It definitely can. Okay, we're good, we're good. We must have died here last time, but we're actually getting some good rolls this time, so it's fine, it's fine. Nice. First wave done. First wave done. That's great, that's great. Only a second wave? You're struggling, but it should be fine, right? Oh my gosh, I should not have done that. Basil's actually getting bodied. Alright, nice. Yikes! They're absolutely killing him. Okay, that's really bad. Yeah, I hope he lives, because he's our main damage dealer. Can you, like, chill out? Chill out. Okay, yeah, you can hit him. Hit no one else. Oh my gosh, chill out, please. Alright, if this doesn't work, we're leveling up, Reindeer. We're leveling up Reindeer. We're tier 3ing Reindeer. Oh my gosh! Yeah, this ain't working. This is not working. And they're all, like, steamed up. Uh-oh. This is not good. This is not good. Nice. Not nice. Why did I say nice? Nothing good is happening for me. This is like the absolute worst scenario. Okay, yeah, we're just dead. This happened last time. Hello, Jay. Probably not here for long, but you're here? Alright, very pog, very pog. Took a break... Oh, okay, I'm assuming Crime and Punishment is a show or something like that, because I saw... I'm good, thanks. Took a break from crime and punishment. Okay, I was like, huh? Crime? Alright, we're gonna evolve Reindeer. This is our Pokemon right here. We're gonna level her up and evolve her. So... a solid level 20. A solid level 20. I'll do level 21. And then we're gonna up tie. Crime and Punishment is the novel Rodea comes from? Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes so much more sense. Crime and Punishment is a piece of classical literature. True. Well, I mean, I wouldn't know either way. It's 1,000 pages long, but good. That just sounds like so much. Alright, we're gonna up tie. We have more of this because we lost the Dawn Pull, so we have more thread. Alright. We unlock Mind Whip, which is the thing that it supposedly does so much damage, it's unbelievable. So we're gonna up tie.
힘이
Alright.
강해진 것 같긴 한데
Oh no, we gave her a headache.
두통도 더 심해진 것 같네요.
That's no good. She's got a headache now. We gotta get some, like, painkillers. The notes started with a simple inquiry. Our corpse architect is strange. A nest architect usually bears some resemblance to those adjacent to it, but I can't identify as any similarity between our corpse building and its neighbor J-Corp, S-Corp, and T-Corps. Rather, it's closer to W-Corp's design than anything else. I searched the city and library for answers, but no one seemed to know why. I write this journal to find the reason why. Gregor! It's Gregor! Look at him! Oh, so they each have, like, different animals. Like, she's a rabbit and you're a deer. What is Gregor's animal? You are 200 pages in, and so much has happened that you have no idea what could possibly happen in the next 800. They're gonna argue in a tent for a full 150 pages. That's what's gonna happen. One thing's certain. There had to be an R-Corp preceding the current wing. True. The child wondered what kind of singularity the old R-Corp possessed and why they shut down. And by tracing its tracks... to find that, I must get my hands on info about the old R-Corp. She's sure that she'll find a lead on what she is seeking. As for what that may be, well, it's not the most enjoyable thing to discuss right now. Perhaps another time, if we find the chance to. On to the next location. For now, watching this child who dry swallows painkillers should be telling enough. True, painkillers. Get that for your headache. His mother already sent him a full 20-page long letter, so yeah, that's possible. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, nice. We have, you. Now, oh, we're at 2 away. That's crazy. Now the question is, chat. Do we up tie to tier 4? I want the Limbus experts. The Limbus connoisseurs. Do we up tie to tier 4 here, chat? And if not, who do we up tie to tier 4? You don't have the stuff? I have the boxes, though.
무엇을 먹을 생각이요? 나는 루자 씨가
Probably not. Don't up tie to tier 4? No? Okay, people are saying no. Alright, got it. What does your up tie do? Oh, it only upgrades these 2 skills. Interesting. Oh, Whistle is an exclusive skill to her? Wait, what? Hold up. I thought Whistle was normal. Oh, my bad. I thought whistle was like an actual gameplay mechanic. My bad. Yikes. Definitely don't uptie to 4 yet? Alright, I will not uptie to 4. But now we have to make the tough decision. I'm sorry, Money. You did the absolute least last time. So, yeah, I hate to break it to you, but we're gonna set it up like this. Actually, no, Money still does damage, more damage than you, so I think we're gonna set it up like this.
불로 정화하고 깨끗한
Definitely
세계를
don't
세우라.
uptie 4 yet? Alright, nice.
Oh.
The
이
character
복도만
you
지나면
like
될
so
거예요.
much,
그럼
and you probably won't
지구의
replace them
끝목에
even if you get a
들어갔습니다.
stronger ID, otherwise don't uptie? Okay. Yeah, well that is currently N Corp Sinclair, but I've heard that if you uptie N Corp Sinclair, you're bad. So because it like does nothing.
그곳까지 무사히
Alright,
도착해서
I don't care. Let me skip over.
연구실에
그래서
I've already
누누이
read
말하지
this.
않았습니까, 동랑님? 계약서를
Into the battle we go. I've already seen it. Alright, we've got this. So I'm pretty sure... Wow, okay, immediately saying,
불길
hey,
속으로.
we barely hit. So I need to build up, like, shock. Or whatever it is.
걸려라.
Alright, nice. Yeah, I need to build up 10, or else I can't do any damage. How far into Kanto 4 are we? I haven't been able to watch, like, the past 2 streams. We are...
불길 속으로.
I'm trying to think. We're on, like, 21. We are not that far in. But yeah, I think Shireen just threw away her amples. True. I hate that that's a marker point. I hate that that's a marker point. I can kind of assume what happens, but I hate that that's like a... Like, oh yeah, like what would you remember about where we are in the location of the story? Oh yeah, the opposing scientist just blew a hole in the wall. Like, made an explosion. Like, oh no, it's the Shireen threw away her amples. It's like, oh no. How are you staggered? We just leveled you up! Okay, chill out. Actually chill out. We do not need that here.
불길 속으로.
IDK like a third? True. Yeah, we're probably gonna have to be... I'm probably gonna make Limbus the thing we're gonna stream for the next, like, 3 days, because we do need to actually get to the 4.5 event. And I've been doing a really bad, like, actual playing the game.
다 죽어라.
I don't know if you've noticed, but this Kanto is long. It truly is. It truly is. I have noticed. Oh my gosh. It takes that long to charge up? Oh no. Alright, this character seems difficult, chat. This character seems very difficult.
정화.
That's good damage, though. That's not bad. Oh, wait, 10 charge! Yo, let's go. 10 charge, we've got this. Easy, easy. Yikes! Oh my gosh. Chill out! Stop staggering people! Okay, how do I get past this part? Jeez. Can you just let me play the game, please? These things clash insanely well. I don't know how I'm supposed to beat this. That kind of perfectly timed with the music. Oh my gosh, chill out.
가자.
Alright, I think after this, since we've already switched out our characters around, I'm gonna be honest. Chat, tell me who my best character is, who would best deal with this situation. We are spending all our level up things on them. We're spending every single level up ticket on them. Every single one. Actually, this would have been smart to use. Because it is a mass attack. Hold up, he's kind of gaming. He's kind of gaming. If he just, you know, doesn't die, yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, what is the play here, chat? What is the actual play? Cause I don't know.
패배? 믿을 수가 없네.
I don't know what the play here is, chat. Like, is it to just boost N-Corp Sinclair? Is it to boost the one who shall grip? Is it to, like, use an obscure character that, for some reason, is really good in this fight? Like, what's the goal? What's the play? You just got sent an image as Dawn, of Dawn as a minion, and you don't know how to feel right now? Oh, no. Minion Dawn. But yeah, what do I do here? What do I do? Dante's notes. Ba-da-ba-da-boom. We could, like, I don't know. What do we do, chat? What do we do? I'm assuming it's buff you some more, because you're like a great all-arounder, but I don't even know at this point. Like, is it to just level you up instead? Like, I don't know. Zach, you're just way under-leveled with every character. I told you you wouldn't be able to do this with your current levels? Alright, well... Have I seen Dante's Notes cutscene? I have not. But we don't really have... I don't know. We don't really have the time to do Dante's Notes, I don't think, because... we gotta be gaming. We gotta speedrun this chapter. Alright, I'm gonna level up Foss to 30. I don't care anymore. Or 29, we'll see. 29. Foss will be 29. We're gonna... I'm just gonna skip a battle, why not? And now I'll just do one. I can fight. That's fine. We can, this is fast enough. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if you can make it. Oh no. The event will still be here later, just like the chicken one. Yeah, but the rewards won't be. I like shinies. I like shiny rewards that give me cool things. I wanna be. If there's another way to get rewards, I'd gladly do that. But I want the cool rewards. And they kind of do the same arm movement, I'm realizing now. Alright, nice. I'll let you block. Just spent a couple of days grinding, and then maybe by then PM will have unionized. Oh no. I mean, that wouldn't be a bad... I'm not saying, oh no, to unionization. Unionization is a good thing, don't get me wrong. But, yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, the issue is with, like, just spending days grinding is I want to, like, record my whole Project Moon process. Like, the only things that I have done off camera for Project Moon have been collecting, like, daily login rewards. And even then, I don't collect the actual rewards until I'm on stream. Oh my gosh! Okay, that's the thing. That did a lot less damage than I thought it would. I was expecting, like, insane DPS, but that was, like, 40, which is not awful. Nice. Should you wait until you have enough lunacy to do a 10 pull, or just do something right now? Honestly, it doesn't really matter. 10 pulls are more satisfying, though, at IMO. But yeah. I mean, I guess I could just, like, record, like, a, like, 16-hour, like, Limbus, like, just absolute, like, trail, basically, where I would just play Limbus for, like, 16 hours, use all my things, and, like, complete the story somehow. But that would be such a pain to upload. Like, that would be unbearable to upload. Like that, because my computer, basically, for example, my Toho video that is 34 minutes long took over 3 hours to upload. That's, like, the thing with streaming is once I'm done streaming, the video's up. Like, it's crazy. But for some reason, uploading videos has decided to, like, YouTube just decides to be, hey, I'm not gonna help you at all. And it just makes it so it takes forever. The Limbus Hell stream? Oh no. I really don't want to do another, like, 16-hour stream. Like, the thing is, the longer the stream gets... I stream because it's fun, right? The longer the stream gets, the more it's like, oh man, like, I need to get food. I need to use the bathroom. I need to not be sitting down in the same position for the like, I'm very, like, fidgety when it comes to, like, how I have to sit. That's why you'll constantly hear me, like, rearranging my chair. And my chair's very squeaky, which makes it even worse. But it's like, I will constantly be, like, moving. Because, like, I don't like sitting in the same position for, like, a long amount of time. Imagine, like, that for just, like, a long amount of time. It's not very fun. Ah, close. There we go, 30. Yeah, you definitely get that? True. I mean, I'm not opposed to doing it for, like, special events. Because special events, I understand, sacrifices need to be made. But just for, like, straight up Limbus, especially now, being like, hey, I'm willing to sacrifice 16 hours of just stream for Limbus, I don't know. It just feels different. But yeah, your longest stream was 5 hours, I think. Yeah, it is. I mean, I'm not opposed to it if it's fun. Like, if I get sidetracked and I accidentally do a 5-hour stream, that's amazing. That, like, Kanto 3's ending being 5 hours was just so much fun. It was a blast. It felt like time was flying. But, like, I think if I were to be like, all right, we have to grind to get this done, I feel like I would find that less enjoyable. Really struggling immediately? Not good, not good. Long streams are very draining. They really are. But yeah, they're fun when they are, though. They're fun when they're, like, fun. You know what I'm saying? It's... yeah, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I mean, I'll probably... I'll think of something, because I don't want this event to just not have anything. Because I genuinely do believe that Project Moon will find a way to solve this. The whole, like, controversy with it being actual, like, they have the ability to solve this in the right way. That's all I'm gonna really say on that. They have the ability to solve this in a way that would actually, like, redeem themselves. So, like, I don't want to just stop playing the game because I don't think I'm gonna really ever stop, because I'm most likely going to continue, and the game will continue to be well received after they actually fix the things, because I genuinely do have faith that they will fix the things. Like, I know that, like, a lot of the times my faith can be misguided when it comes to, like, having faith in, like, especially corporations and companies, but I genuinely think they won't mess up this badly, permanently. Anyway, your phone's gonna die, so you're gonna go now? Alright, you have a good rest of your day, Jay. You have a good rest of your day. Struggling still? Uh-oh. Oh, you are not. That is not good. There we go. You really don't want to watch a 16-hour video that looks like it'll take a month to come out? True. True. That's also more than half your day? True, true, yeah. I don't want to really make a 16-hour video either. Like, that just seems like that would, like... I mean, it would probably be fun in the short term, but, like, in the long term, I don't know. Alright, please stop killing my people. I can't... Alright, you got this, Faust and Sinclair. You're actually killing it, though. Woo! Whistle, let's go. I don't care that this is hopeless. Actually, no, I do care that this is hopeless, because that means I can't get it no matter what. So I do care that that's hopeless. You think most of the workers are good and you love their work, but the CEO is causing all these problems for everyone? But because he's the CEO, it's the whole thing? True, yeah, that is the issue. But, like, I think that but because it is not like a company-wide issue, because it is most likely just an individual, I think that genuinely this is a situation that is salvageable. And there's a very specific set of steps they have to do to actually salvage it, and it will take a lot, but I think they can do it. I genuinely believe this is a situation that if the right things are done, it is water under the bridge. And they will have to do the right things, though. Like, this is no minor task. It is a very, very lengthy process, probably. But I think that if they actually do the right things, next year we'll all be playing Kanto 6 with this event completely out of our mind. Anyway, you gotta go. This medication you're on makes you sleepy all the time? Alright, you have a good rest of your sleep, I guess, Alexiel. Yeah, you have a good sleep. You know, Faust is doing very good now. I'm glad I leveled up Faust. Alright, yeah, kill people. I'm gonna do this. And just hope that Faust carries. Alright, let's do Mind Whip. That's not bad. That's not awful. I mean, to be, like, completely honest, absolutely undershadowed by Sinclair. Or overshadowed by Sinclair. But, not bad. Like, we're so used to seeing Sinclair's just absolutely insane damage that, like, you know, 60's not bad. 60's not bad. I mean, for the downsides that she does offer, 60 is kind of eh, but, you know, not bad, not bad. Alright, nice. We got through it. Alright. I think that's actually going to be the play. Alright, what we're going to do now... Nice, we got a new thing. Perfect XP tickets. This is good. Oh, actually, Hold up, the XP tickets we're gonna get here are gonna be great. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Hold up. Alright, we're gonna do this one more time. We're gonna do this one more time right now.
돈 벌러
And
가자.
we're gonna use all of our remaining tickets to get Sinclair to like level 25 or 6. If we can get Sinclair to level 25 or 6, I think we're golden. And then, yeah.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
걸려라.
Nice. Easy. Alright, alright. Doing good, doing good.
정화.
Alright, nice, nice.
깨어라. 흙으로.
Oh, chat. Alright. Think about this idea for a second. Think about this idea. Ice and orange juice. Put it in a blender. Orange juice ice. Try it. Try it, chat. I think it's a good idea.
정화.
So is it just you now? I think it is just you. So try it, Wei. Put it in a blender.
자.
Ice, orange juice. Now you have little ice particles in your orange juice. It's very nice. Brainwave focus. I don't know what that means. You are never gonna try anything orange juice related? Oh wait, are you the... I completely forgot. You're the person that doesn't like orange juice. I knew there was someone here that didn't like orange juice, but I thought that was Jay for a second. And I was like, oh, Jay's gone. I can talk about orange juice now. But no, it's Wei. I forgot. I'm sorry. I do apologize. No orange juice for Wei. I don't know, orange juice is not that bad. Nice, good job. Ooh, big damage from the Grippening. Alright, I think we win here, so just, like, kill everyone, I guess? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we win this turn. Oh, maybe not. No, I think we're good. You have the stream in the background, so you're still kind of here? Alright, Gal. Take orange juice and ice and put it in a blender. I had that today. It's pretty good. Cause like you get little ice particles. It's really they tasty, you know.
가자.
You're gonna. Your mom likes orange juice though. You can talk to her about it. In fact, you can go to her right now. True.
자, 한 건은
Your
또.
mom should know about the secrets of blender orange juice ice cream. Not ice cream. Blender ice orange juice. Blended ice orange juice. It also makes it so like it's very frothy. Yes, crushed ice. Yeah. But like make sure you blend the ice, then put the orange juice in, then blend it some more. That's what I did. It's really good because it like makes the orange juice frothy as well. All right. Sinclair, you are now 26. Perfect. Happy birthday. All right. She said, okay. Oh no. All right. I think we can take on whatever's next. All right. Best employee 2. All right. Let's go.
돈 벌러 가자.
Bum ba da ba da. I really like the way Money says that. I don't know what it is, but that is a very satisfying voice line. And I think it would be cool to learn what she is saying, but then at the same time, I don't want it to ruin it for me.
걸려라.
Chill! Oh, actually, don't chill. Do that again, please. Keep killing them.
정화.
We really need to get a good ego for Basil. Basil and Foss with like good egos would be absolutely insane. So yeah, I think that's a. You're pretty sure you can see what she says in the Sinner Logs thing? I mean, I kind of don't want to know though, you know? What if that loses all? Like, what if me? What if I, you know, open what if I open Pandora's box and I get the knowledge that I want? But like, what comes with that knowledge? Sadness. Now it's no longer just playful whimsy. It's like it actually has meaning. And once it's been given meaning, it's like, what if it's not the meaning I want it to have, you know? You know, chat? Oh, wow. Oh, 3 waves? Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna have Sinclair double block here so that he can get some sanity back, maybe.
전투에 소란이 줄었네요.
Nice.
줄었네요.
Good job, good job. Alright, second wave. Stop. Stop. We're gonna neutral. Nice. That's good. That's I think that's our best move. Use the mind whip. Yeah, do it. Nice. Oh, wait, that actually does a lot more. That's a good move. That's a good move. You'll see what she says so you can see if the knowledge is cursed or not. Well, the thing is, it could be cursed, but I don't even know. That's the thing. Once you learn something, you can never unlearn it. Unless you have really bad memory. And I probably could unlearn it if I just forgot. But that is besides the point. I will not get enough for that, so I don't want to accidentally kill myself. Especially since this is wave 2. Oh my gosh, can you chill out? Oh, because he's at full sanity! How did that happen? Why are we letting him be sane? Where did oh my gosh. We leveled him up for like no reason. Because we're just forcing him to just block everything. Actually, blocking here basically just means you're dead. Because these things will stagger you. So you can't block. You have to attack and hope your clash wins. I think that is good knowledge to know, though. Okay, this is not even the final wave. Yikes. We can't block at all.
가자.
We have to hope that Cromer Fost solos. You know, that could be the nickname we give Fost. You know how Fost was like Faucet initially? And that nickname did not stick because it was dumb? Because we've really only been using N-Corp Fost. She's never really not been N-Corp Fost. What if we just call her Cromer? The knowledge is blessed? Alright, interesting. The knowledge is blessed.
자, 한 건 했고.
Nice. Alright, nice, it's staggered. Let's set something up. Hold up, we should actually set something up here. We should set something up. Since it is staggered, I think we're gonna set something up. Get some sanity back? I think sanity is... Okay, we're gonna set something up. We're gonna go this, this. And then I think this, and then this, and then that. So that you lose a little bit of your sanity. I think that's a good idea. Big brain. We set it up, chat. We set it up. We set it up and we're bringing it all down. We're bringing it all down. Alright, we set it up, chat. Let's bring it all crashing down. Oh, shoot. Yeah, Basil's dead. That's cool. I'm gonna do that instead, though, because I feel like it'll do more damage. Ooh, that was a good clash! Wow! That was like a unified good clash. Nice, good job.
터졌군요.
Rooting for you? Thank you, yes. We shall win.
열아.
Negative 45 sanity money, yet she still slays. Alright. Nice. Nice. I think we could actually do this. I think we leveled up just barely. I mean, Sinclair's dead, which sucks. Because he's like, we leveled him up a lot. But I think, like, genuinely, I think I might have spoken too soon, actually. You're really giving us all just that? You're really just giving us all Faust's weak? Alright, you really just hate me. You're like, haha, you spoke too soon. Can you chill out? Oh my gosh, stop. Stop.
정화.
Alright, nice. Why is that so little damage? Hey guys, what does A-Res do again? Is that the thing that, like, you, like, match things up? I think it does more damage. It's like Candy Crush. Like, you do more damage the more pieces you match up. Or no, like, it's like Puzzle and Dragons. You do more damage the more pieces you do. This is gonna be close. If we do win this, it is going to be so close.
정신이 누나 터졌군요.
This chapter is hard. I'm just gonna be completely honest. This chapter is very hard. I think these are new. Wait, that's a new thing. What? Uh-oh. I didn't even realize that. Okay. We're gonna double ego this. We're gonna double ego. We're gonna triple ego this. We're going all in, chat. We're going all in. This is it. We're going all in.
임하겠습니다.
Oh my gosh! That was 2 of our egos. Uh-oh. Ah, if we had won that clash, we might have actually won this. I think that was the winning clash. That sucks. He doesn't know, chat? Oh no. That was the winning clash, I think.
걸려라.
Okay, you're actually putting in some work there, Money. You're actually putting it, like, 9 health Money, kind of popping off. Kind of popping off. Come on, big damage, big damage. 10. Okay, 10 damage. Well, more damage than you have. Okay. We're kind of... The low health sinners are kind of popping off right now, chat. They're kind of popping off. They're kind of popping off. Oh my gosh. That's crazy.
자,
They popped off, chat. They said, hold up. They popped. That was all the people who had a collective maybe like 15 health. That was crazy. Good job. Why did we not get the good reward? Oh, we didn't clear within 10 turns. That's impossible, though. We'll have to go back to that one. Because there's actually no way. Alright, speaking about going back, we gotta get more levels. That was crazy. Yeah, I'll be real, man. I think you need to level up a lot soon. True. Yeah, we're just gonna go back to here. This is our little sanctuary, I guess. But hey, I mean, both Money and Reindeer have perfectly cemented their reasoning for being on the team still, so... Like, they've completely justified that. They were like, hey, let's do some good damage. Like that, if either of those clashes did not win, I think Faust would have definitely struggled there. Winning. You're about to go to Kanto 2 dungeon? I don't remember Kanto 2 dungeon being that difficult. It should be pretty easy. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't, like, the only dungeon that I really remember is 3. That's when stuff started, like, actually getting kind of hard. And then this place is just, like, actually hard. Nice. Easy.
소란이 죽었네.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna level up Basil a lot more. But after seeing the 100 damage you did, I definitely think I can justify having you as our second, like, as our third main DPS. I think it's fair to say Reindeer Ishmael is a good third main DPS. Because our main DPS is Sinclair. Our second main DPS is Faust. And our third main DPS can be Reindeer Ishmael. And the only reason I say that is because while Reindeer Ishmael can do, like, an insane damage in, like, one turn, the amount of turns it takes her to build up to that kind of distract from that. However, Faust consistently deals, like, a good damage. Faust consistently deals between, like, 20, 30, 60 damage. So I think if you were to spread it out amongst, like, all the turns, I think Faust would probably do slightly more. Just because it's more consistent. And then Sinclair just does insane damage with, like, every move, and it's terrifying. And then Gregor, like, does no damage, but he heals himself, so he's here. I think that's a fair assessment of who does the most DPS. I think it is Sinclair, Faust, Reindeer, Money, and then Gregor. Because Gregor just does nothing. Have you leveled up Spice Bush Yi Sang? I have not. I don't think he's that good. Everyone keeps saying he might be good though, so I might. This thing is, I don't know who to replace him with. Do I replace him with Money? Do I, like, replace Money? Do I replace Gregor? Because I can't replace these two. Because they're, like, integral parts of this team. But, like, I don't know who to replace. Nice. He is? Alright, I'll look into that. I'll probably have to up-tie him first, actually. 32? Alright, please don't die immediately this time, Sinclair. I mean, you did say Gregor does nothing? Yeah, but it's Gregor, you know? He's chill. He's just Gregor. They're all Barbie and he's just Ken. Actually, struggling's fine. Struggle a little bit.
불길 속으로. 그 오물을 떼어내주지.
Also, well, how did you only do 1 damage there? There's like a chance that he does 1 damage on his last hit. It's like low, but it's still a thing. I don't know what activates it, but it's funny. Cause like it sucks, but it's like it doesn't matter. He already did 53 damage. That's more than anyone else can do in first turn, so that's fine. But yeah, have any of you guys seen either Barbie or Oppenheimer? I've seen neither, but I've heard both of them are like insanely good. Have any of you guys seen those movies? I've heard that cinema is back. So, I don't know. But I haven't been to the theater, because, like, to actually get to the theater is like a trip and a half. You haven't seen either? Alright. Alright, alright. Let's see. You haven't watched either? Alright, no one here has watched either Barbie nor Oppenheimer. I don't know what brainwave focus is. Hold up, what is brainwave focus? At the start of combat, lose 15 SP. That sucks. So she gets her brain taken away. However, she gets more damage, I think? I don't know. But yeah. Doesn't Spider-Verse also come out, like, on streaming platforms soon as well? I'm pretty sure. Alright, chat, what are your thoughts on the Five Nights at Freddy's movie being a straight-to-streaming service release? I'll let you guys contemplate that for a little bit. My thoughts are that that's a horrible idea and they should retract that decision immediately. Like, I want the FNAF movie to be successful. If they release it on Peacock, which is a free streaming service, no one's gonna go see it in the theaters, and we're not gonna get a FNAF sequel because they're gonna be like, oh, this sold so poorly. It sold like no tickets. That's because no one went to go see it, because they would all rather go see it at home. Wait, it does? That's good for you? True. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad. It is a good thing for the, like, average, like, consumer that it is releasing on streaming services, because that means more people get to watch it. However, they make a lot less from it, so the chances of a second one, like a sequel being made, is lower. And also, people will then be able to be like, oh, the Five Nights at Freddy's movie only sold, like, this many tickets. And it's like, yeah, because 90% of people watch them on Peacock. But yeah, I think that they should not do that. I think that they should release it on Peacock eventually, but I think it should be, like, after, like, 2 or 3 weeks. I think that's fair. I think that is a fair, like, deal. If they were like, hey, here it is, after a little bit, you know? Alright. We've got our whole team, actually, which is nice. So we're gonna immediately do this, we're gonna do that. Hopefully you stop struggling as much. Alright. Alright. Very nice, very nice. But as for the FNAF thing, yeah, that'd be the only thing I'd be fine going for the movies through with once. True. Think about all the people who normally wouldn't go to the movie theaters, who would go to the movie theaters exclusively for Five Nights at Freddy's, yet they're releasing it on streaming services. Also, Basil's dad. More 5-year-olds can now watch Peacock without permission? True. Five Nights at Freddy's. But yeah, I think that they should not do that, personally. Just because I think they will sell more. From an economic standpoint, they will sell more tickets. if there is a sense of exclusivity. That you can only see it in theaters. And I think that they'll get more money. Opening day will be better, which means more people will want to go see it, because they'll see, hey, it sold more tickets, that must mean it's good, because we tend to do that with movies. If a movie hasn't sold really well, we tend to be like, well, it must not be good. But once it'll sell more tickets, more people will watch it. Yeah, more people watching Five Nights at Freddy's. And I think we lose here, actually. But yeah, that doesn't mean I can, like, stream my reaction to the Five Nights at Freddy's movie, which is a thing that I hadn't thought about until now, but actually could be really, really funny. Because if we're watching, uh-oh. I completely forgot you have an ego.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Actually, that could be really useful if we, activate that during battle. But yeah, we lost. Skill issue. But yeah, I was, like, we could just react to the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. Like, I can't play it on the screen. Like, I'd have to, like, have the screen not be visible. But we could, like, realistically just, like, I'm just streaming my reaction. Like, we could all watch it together, and I can just stream my reaction. That could be so funny. Getting... Ooh, we got some pull tickets. Let's go. 3 whole pulls. But yeah, I think that'd be really funny. I think that'd be absolutely hilarious. But I am gonna see it in theaters, though, just because it's like, it is a movie that I have been waiting for since, like, 2016. Like, I'm not seeing it in theaters. That is going to be peak. Remember the gentle minion trend? I will do that for Five Nights at Freddy's. I will do that for the FNAF movie. I'm going in a first. No. Nope, not saying that. We're not letting that thought finish. Anyways, I need more XP vouchers. What does this mean? I don't know what that means. Anyways, let's go. But yeah. Five Nights at Freddy's. Did you hear they're actually maybe making the Minecraft movie a thing? I think that ship has sailed, if I'm gonna be honest. But, they're welcome to try. They are welcome to try. I think they should make the Limbus company, movie. No, I'm kidding. It would work a lot better as a TV show, actually. A Lobotomy Corporation TV series that takes the perspective of an average employee worker, I think would be really, really cool. I think that would be a cool thing. I can't decide whether it should be live action or animated, though. I can't tell which would be better. Zach, just read Wonderlab? What's Wonderlab? I don't want to read something. Reading things is boring. I want to watch. I want to consume my content passively, you know? The active consummation of content is boring. How long is the Kanto 2 dungeon? Very short. I can barely remember it, so it must be short. Are we gonna just do this? We know we win these. We know we win this. It's fine. Animated for gore? Yeah, but imagine... Alright, Zach, you're boring? Alright, that's crazy. I mean, I kind of am. Me off stream? That's true. Alright, think about this, chat. A Limbus Company TV series where the first half, like the first like 75% is like a Limbus Company like training video from the perspective of a manager. And it's like an introduction to like oh, this is like the world, and like this is like, look at all the benefits you get while working at Limbus Company. And it's like a training video for like the like lower class like workers, like the average employee. And it's animated, right? It's animated, right? The first, it's animated. Then once you actually get into the show, and once someone dies, once someone, like the main characters, like, made a friend with, like, oh yeah, like, we're making friends with, like, people, and, like, despite our situation, we've made friends, and it's like, yay! And then they watch their friend die from behind the, like, thing of, like, the like, you know the little circle thing where you can, like, look in? The window? I forgot what a window's called. That's crazy. But from behind the window while they're working on an ego, and they're watching their friend die, right? Because it's Limbus Company, of course there's gonna be a lot of deaths. And it switches from animated to live action. Because you're not the manager. You know how the manager gets the little vision that's like, oh yeah, you don't see people as people, you see them as little, like, dolls, basically? It switches from a stylized animated art style to live action. I think that would go so incredibly hard. And then the rest of the show, because it's from the perspective of a worker, because it's from the perspective of, like, a low-class worker who's, like, slowly losing their sanity, it is all live action. All live action and CG from that point. I think that would be insane. Anyway, Wonder Lab takes place in one of the branches where the focus is on the employees. Ooh! That is cool. But yeah, what do you guys think of my idea? I think I should pitch that to Netflix once the writers and actors strike is over, because I think that would be cool. I think people would like to watch that. I think that is a good idea for a TV show. Also, animated works way better for the abnormality stuff. I think live action feels like it would be terrible for that stuff. You want... No. Here's my thought process. Animation, you can do a lot of really cool stuff with animation, right? You can make a lot of cool looking stuff. However, no matter how crazy the thing you make in an animated world is, it's still grounded to that world. It's still grounded to that style of animation. It doesn't seem that crazy. Now you take a thing that is... You take the real world. You take the real world, something you're used to seeing every single day, and you plop a horror beyond comprehension in that plane of existence that you're used to seeing. That changes stuff. And I mean, granted, I do think a lot of it should be practical. I think anything that could be practical should be, because let's be real, CG recently has been... but I think live action would work a lot better because of, like, stuff like the Uncanny Valley, because of, like, even if the animation looks kind of weird, it's supposed to. As long as it looks good weird, you know what I'm saying? It should make you feel uncomfortable seeing the abnormalities. Like, it should make you feel like, I don't like how that looks, but, like, in a good way. I'm really bad at explaining this. As long as Meat Lantern is still cute, I'm happy. Okay, wait, hold up. Hold up, I had a so much better idea. What if, because they're beings beyond the magnitude of comprehension, what if it's like Into the Spider-Verse? What if it's like Spider-Verse, where everything has a different art style? I think that would be insane. I think that would be insane. Where, like, the show is based in the real world, however, things just, like, are like, hey, I'm a 2D animated figure. Hey, I'm a CG 3D creature. Hey, I'm a puppet that is scaled up in editing. Zach, it's been like a year. How's it going, Austin? How are you today? How are you? I have not seen you in a while. How is it going? That is hopeless. But yeah, how are you doing? How has it been?
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Good. That's great to hear. Great to hear. But yeah, what have you been up to? How has it been going? Uh-oh, I don't think we win. Maybe.
정화.
Alright, nice. Yeah, good to see you back. Good to see you back. Very nice, very nice. Alright. This is not the start I want, but oh, that's whiffed it. Good, good. I accidentally used that, but it actually worked pretty well. You have one word, memes, true. I feel like I've made a few memes recently, but I probably haven't, if I'm all being completely honest. Alright, I think that's good. Reached 100 messages today. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Limbus, Lobotomy Corporation TV show. I think it is a great idea, because people like stuff like SCP. Like, all that stuff is at like an all-time high. People are watching Skibbity Toilet for like lore and stuff like that. The children yearn for the lore. The children yearn for the lore. I think you give them Limbus, you give them Lobotomy Corp to chew on. I think that would go insanely well. Did you miss the Roblox stream? I'm pretty sure yes. We had a 6,000 subscriber Roblox stream, and I'm pretty sure you missed it, sadly. We might actually win this. If this second round goes good, because we got one of them staggered, which is really good. That's risky, but I'm doing that. If we lose the clash, we could end up hurting ourselves.
전투 임하겠습니다.
You can attend to the next one, though? I don't think I promised the next one. I mean, like, I did say that I can play Roblox now, but I still haven't found a good Roblox game to, you know, play.
제대로 찝었군.
This is actually going pretty good. Let's go. Not the one I wanted you to hit, but still good. Good damage. Wanted you to hit that one because he's gonna do, yep, that. Alright. We're still fine. I'm actually gonna have you block twice. So that you can do that. Get some sanity back. Good job. Nice. Good damage. Okay damage. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, we could always do another Roblox stream. I'm not opposed to doing it. As I have stated before, I am not opposed to doing a Roblox stream. Alright, I'm gonna activate that just because I think it'd be cool. I think that's the play.
전투 임하겠습니다.
Sonic Mania related? Maybe. I don't know, I feel like if I'm gonna play a Roblox game, I don't want to play like a remake of an existing game in Roblox. I want to play like a game made for Roblox, made in Roblox. You know what I'm saying? Like Doors. Something like Doors. Like Doors was made for Roblox in Roblox, you know? I wouldn't want to play like Sonic Mania, because I could just play Sonic Mania, you know? I don't know. That's just how I feel about Roblox in general. Life is Roblox. You haven't used your ego yet. Oh, there we go. Nice.
당신을 인도해주진 못해도 따뜻하게 안아줄 수는 있어요.
Alright, let's see. Damage. You've done 23 damage. 23 damage is not awful. I mean, it's pretty bad, but not awful. You love this ego? How do you get it to do more damage, gal? How do you get it to do more damage? What about the Rainbow Friends new chapter, or did you already play that? I have no idea what you're talking about, and I mean that in the nicest way possible. What is Rainbow Friends?
정화.
Ah, oof. No, okay. Faust is actually getting bodied. That's really not good. Sinclair's still living, though. Sinclair's still living, which is really nice. Really good. Please keep not dying. Ooh, okay. Okay, not awful. Not awful. We can do this. We can definitely do this. There's like 2 people left. There's like 2 people left. Use it against enemies that are weak to pierce damage. Alright, there are 3 people left. Uh-oh. Oh, there's stagger plus, and there's stagger plus plus. Oh, that makes sense. Got it, got it. It doesn't care. It doesn't matter if you're struggling. You got this. I believe in you. Basically a goofy horror game that's supposed to be scary. So kind of like, Garden of Banban? When does Garden of Banban 4 come out? I do actually want to play Garden of Banban 4, just to see, like, how bad it is. Or, hey, maybe they've actually made it good. You never know. Don't lose the clash. Don't lose it. Yeah! Let's go. I knew you'd be good. That was 1 damage? Hey, it's fine. You actually hit it, though. That's all that matters. Okay. How have you taken no damage? Okay, but we've got the full team here. We've actually got this, I think. Yeah, I think we've actually got this. Well, how do you do 1 damage there? I don't get it. I don't know what activates the, hey, I'm only gonna do 1 damage to you. It was supposed to come out in July. I'll check if it's out yet. True. I mean, I feel like I would have seen at least something about it. Unless all the, like, popular, like, kids YouTube channels that just, like, feed off of whatever content's popular at the time have just switched to exclusively doing skibbity toilet things. Skibbity ban. I don't know, I've wanted to make, like, a video on, like, skibbity toilet. Like, if there's, like, a game or something about it. Just because, like, I think it's so funny. I don't, like, genuinely find humor in it, but, like, I think it's, like, so funny how people either completely understand it, like, they're like, no, this makes total sense, or people, like, don't understand anything about it at all. I think Skibbity Toilet is a hilarious litmus test for, like, how much you are, I guess, willing to, like, be knowledgeable and not knowledgeable of something on the internet. Because, like, I've seen people who, like, are like, oh yeah, I know all the lore of Skibbity Toilet, or like the deep lore, and then I've seen people who are like, I don't get it at all, and I think it's hilarious. Because, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know the lore of Skibbity Toilet, but I understand, like, I can kind of understand why it was made, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can get that aspect of it. So it's not like I'm completely like, oh, what is this? What? Huh? I don't understand this. Like, what is this? Like, what's going on? Like, it's like, no, I can get it. I understand. Like, people, I kind of find it funny that people are, like, some people, like, genuinely have no clue what's going on. Like, it's just, you know, it's just the internet. Sometimes things aren't supposed to make sense. You know? That's kind of what Skibbity Toilet is.
파편이 몸에 튀었는데 얼른 주입하는 게 낫지.
Oh my gosh, Corona is injured. Please don't actually hurt yourself. You've got shrapnel wounds. Are you sure you don't want to use an ample? Use an ample!
슈렌느라는 저 아까부터 멍해 보이는데 괜찮은가?
Someone forcefully shoot her with an HP bullet, please. Please.
멍하... 아니지. 멍이나
Blank-faced, ha, of course not. She couldn't be so carefree. Alright, what has occurred? Why do we... This makes it evident.
테러범들은 진작에 대피했다. 이곳은
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
우리를 직사시키려고 혈안이 된 살인마들만 있었을 뿐.
True.
내 쪽에선 판단을
Gaming
끝냈다.
setup, by the way.
어이, 그쪽은 어떻게 생각하지?
Otis nudged her head at Mersault. They're friends now? Oh no.
그 판단에 동의한다.
I agree with it. What are you two talking about?
이곳에 배신자가 있다는 것.
There's a traitor in our
의심할 여지가
ranks?
없는 상황이다.
Huh?
우리가 출발했을 때부터 이미 정보가 새어나갔다는 것이지.
Or maybe our plans are just very obvious and we consistently talk about our plans very loudly.
추후 더 많은 피해를 막기 위해서라도 지금 이 자리에서 즉시
Okay.
처분하는 것이 옳다.
Traitor. I blankly watched as he brought up a concept foreign to me.
우리 중에는 가능성이 드물 테니 연구소. 니놈들의 수하들을 의심해
Okay.
합리적이다. 작전은 취소해야 합니다, 관리자님. 이딴 말도 안 되는 노름에 휘말리는 건.
Okay, this mission must be abandoned. I'm fine with just leaving.
불쾌합니다. 설마 서희를 의심하시는 겁니까?
True. He's just like, what are
적어도
you talking
입사한 지 만
about?
1년조차도 안 지난 여러분들보다는 신뢰 있는 관계라고 단언할 수 있습니다만.
Samjo argued, flashes of light furiously bouncing off his glasses.
아니에요, 3조. 충분히 그럴듯한 가설이네요.
Okay.
나
It
같아도
better
그렇게
not be
말했을 거예요.
Corone. All I'm saying, it better not be Corone.
당신들 뭔가 할 말이 있는
You
것이죠?
have something to say, don't you?
동남님,
It better be Mr. Dragon.
저 해결사 집단들. 이곳에 들어올 때부터 재생 앰플을 단 한 번도 사용하지 않다.
True. Yes, we haven't.
제정신이 박힌 전투원이라면 억지로 뺏어서라도 쓰려들
Yeah,
텐데
no one
말이지.
here is sane.
한 가지 더 있다.
There's one more thing.
란이라는 자와 마주쳤을 때
When we encountered Ran,
저들만이 일정 거리를 두려는
they were
행동을
distancing them
보였다.
from her. Okay.
사전에 알고 있다고 볼 수밖에.
Okay. Maybe all the amples were dropped on the floor because she was giving them to the trade terrorists or whatnot.
아이쿠.
Or it could just be Nico. I keep forgetting Nico exists. My bad. My bad.
안 하시나요?
I keep forgetting Nico one shot is just here. I keep forgetting that this like huh? Yeah, no, you're the traitor. My bad. My bad. Oh bother, why not consider the possibility that my intuition is just that keen?
얘들이랑 저랑은 유독 뛰어나게 건강한 체질이라 제
True, we're built different.
뿐이라면
Nico one shot, true.
혹시 몰라 가져온 진실의 약 하나가 있는데 이걸
A
먹고
truth
대답하면
tablet? He got the
믿어주자.
truth serum?
진실해요? 그 빨간 거? 그런 수상한
True.
걸 어떻게 믿고 먹나?
너희는 선택의 여지가 없는 거 아닌가요? 이상하다. 나라면 먹던가.
What could you should just be trying to kill Nico one shot.
변명이라 죄다 수틀린 것 마냥 의심을 지울 기회를 걷어차는 게 나 죽여주세요 하는 것 같네요. 아니면 다 죽여야겠다고 마음 먹었다던가.
Alright, Zach, you're gonna head out? Alright, you have a good rest of your day, Austin.
연구원이라서 논문이나 쓰는 줄 알았는데.
True. Oh, that is a bar.
미친.
I thought a researcher's job was writing papers, and you're out here writing fiction. That's a crazy line. Nico raises his weapon and pointed it at us.
궁지에 몰리면 쫄린 쪽이 먼저 이빨을 드러내기 마련이지. 슬롯 머신 한탕하기 특별 비법까지 알려줬는데 이렇게
True.
대답하는 거예요?
When did you do that, by the way? Oh, we're just gonna actually fight Nico one shot? I for sure thought Corone was gonna be the traitor for a second. I was like, that's crazy. Alright. Uh-oh. Well, we got this. Nico boss? True.
제대로 찝었군.
Banger, by the way? Actually, no, you have definitely not charged up all the way. Hello, 2MinTVR. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you today? Banger, by the way. right, you got this, Sinclair. Let's go. Easy. One hit, one tapped. No, that's good. All right, we got this. Banger, absolute banger that's playing right now. All right, very nice, very nice. We've got this, we've got this. Nice, okay, perfect amount of charge. Alright, Nico one shot. Time to kill Nico one shot. There we go. Why are being mean, Rat? True. Wait, you shouldn't be mean to new people. At least let them get accustomed to your antics before. But yeah, how is your day going, Tuminty VR? How are you doing today? That was a very long clash. 8 clashes. Okay. We just gotta kill these 2 people, and then Nico should be... This is literally you, by the way. They're, like, identical. Wait, what? Twin off? Look, their pants legs are exactly the same as well. Look at that. Literally identical, chat. Look at that. Stop being hopeless. I think that's... Yeah, that's what I do.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
Mid because he was mean? Oof. Well, hopefully your day was slightly better before, I guess. Oh, no. Alright, let's go. A 1v1. Now it is no longer a 1v1. That was an actual perfect dodge. What? Okay, we've got this. And then I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, let's go. I think we might actually... No, if Sinclair actually used his ability this turn, I think we could have one-turned this, but I don't think we will now. Almost like money has the identity of Nico? True. That is probably what it is. Actually, wait a second! Are all of the identities themed after, like, people? Am I dumb? Wait. Because, think about it, Cromer, all of the N-Corp people are based off of, like, different N-Corp guards. Wait a second. Huh? Am I dumb? I think I might be dumb, chat. I think I might be dumb. Because think about it. Based off of an enemy, based off of a boss, based off of a mini-boss, I know Sinclair has the Maraca Sinclair, which is based off of an enemy and a boss. Gregor's based off a boss, or a mini-boss, not a boss, just a normal enemy. Normal enemy. Interesting. I might be wrong, though. Alright, let's get this. Let's go! Yes, Zach, they are. There's gotta be some exceptions, though. Like, there's no way that Dawn... Like, there's no way that this is gonna be an enemy. There's no way that this is gonna be an enemy. If it is... If Dawn's, like, main villain... Okay. Hold up. Hold up, chat. Hold up, chat. All I'm saying... Imagine how peak it would be. Imagine how actual peak it would be. You know how we were joking about, like, the windmill being Dawn's, like, main, like, villain in the part? But imagine if Dawn's main villain is, like, an honorable duel. Imagine how peak it would be if Dawn's, like, chapter ended in, like, an honorable duel, like, 1v1. Like, your character versus the boss, like, no, like, special abilities or anything like that, like, just an honorable duel, and, like, neither of you die at the end. It's just like, all right, that was a very, like, of course there's gonna be, like, the crazy, like, dimension-eating boss before it, but, like, it just ends with an honorable duel. I think that'd be crazy. I think that'd be so hype. Not all IDs are based off of enemies. You weren't trying to be rude to that random guy. True, but maybe be just slightly nicer next time, because I do think they actually got scared off, which is not ideal. Either NPCs or departments from previous games. True. Yeah, hopefully one day they return.
나서만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
Why is this just a corner of a room?
잠깐. 타임아웃이 필요할 것
True. Nico's like, yeah, I don't really want to do this anymore.
오늘 아침에 먹은 정어리가 좀 잘못되었는지 속이 좀 안 좋아서.
True.
대장님.
Boss.
그런 건 없어. 다음은 뭐 분이.
No such thing. Sync is up next. Slice. You. Slice. Your. I know SY is most likely slice you. What would be NC? Nico. Maybe Nico? Sync. Slice you or your neck. What would C? It would be quick, because that's with a Q. Alright, what are you gonna say, Sinclair?
슈렌느 씨.
Serene. She what?
슈렌느 씨가 말해줬어요. 이곳에 들어오면 절대로 재생 앰플만큼은 사용하지
Okay.
말라고.
While we're in here, don't ever use regeneration amples no matter what. Corone was the traitor.
그걸 고지곧대로 말하면 계약 파기야 임마.
슈렌느가 그렇게 말했다고? 왜?
Because there's an abnormality here.
몰라요. 때가 되면 알게 될 거라고 했는데.
Okay.
뭐 제일 간단한 방법이 있지
Well, we have the
않겠어요?
simplest way to find out, don't we? True. Truth serum. After fiddling with a regeneration ample in his hand, Dragon made a sudden move. He quickly jabbed the ample into the unguarded fixer's body like a dagger. True. The fixer tried to remove the ample, but its content had already entered the system. Well, alright, that's cool, Dragon, I guess, but like, I'm glad you didn't like kill Serene or Corone.
그렇게 놀라요, 대장님? 재생 앰플을 꽂으면 어떻게 되는 건데요?
Why do you look so surprised, boss? What happens if the ample is injected? Huh? This is weird.
이상한데?
The fixer's limbs begin twisting in strange angles. Then something started protruding through the flesh. That is a very nice sound that is very loud. Collapsed on the floor, the fixer tried to yell something, but failed to make any sound.
이거
Is it just me, or is this awfully familiar?
설마.
Please, you don't really think you're the only one who remembers that bug then, do you, Greg, babe? Resembling larvae or snails. Oh dear.
그만하자.
Let's stop here. I dragged too many people into this.
뭐 돈에 혹해서 온 건 저잖아요.
Interesting.
이럴 줄 알았으면 어제 한탕 좀 제대로
True.
해보자고 했는데.
So this is why she threw away some of the amples. That makes sense now. That makes sense. Because I guess in the Limbus area, the lobotomy corp area, it just kills you basically. Cool. Actually, this is something that researchers should know. This is actually a good thing, chat. The researchers should learn this. And they should learn not why it does this.
좋아.
제대로 찝었군.
Alright. I love how they just fly away. Like, vroom.
정화.
Alright, this should be easier because we don't have to fight, Nico this time. So, yeah. Alright.
자, 한 건 했고.
They just run away. They're like, yeah, I'm not paid enough for this. More enemies in video games should do that. They should just be like, yeah, no, this is not worth my life. Bye. I'm leaving. This is a cool weapon. I like this weapon. I'm gonna be honest, this is the most practical weapon that I've seen any of these fixer guys use. Because it is just a sword with a chainsaw on it. A chainsaw with yeah, I was right. A chainsaw. Like, that's just a big hammer. Big hammers are hard to use. Chain swords, on the other hand?
정화.
Maybe not. That's just a meat tenderizer. That's not even a hammer. That's just a meat tenderizer. You grabbed a meat tenderizer from the cupboard, and you tried to use it as a weapon. Chain sword's better. Chain sword solos, chat.
정화.
See? Look at that. Chain sword. Chain sword, man. Alright, yeah, we win this round. GG. I don't even need to try. Like, just do random stuff.
정화.
Attack randomly, and yet we still win. Easy. Easy. Yo. Hello, Funky Z. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? How are you today? Very nice, very nice. That was easy. I have no idea why we just had a fight with Nico, and then a fight without Nico that was easier as the fight after, but I guess. Alright, immediately on to Trader 3. There's no stopping now. We are in a movable train with our destination station set towards complete and total devastation. That was, I'm sorry, that was too good not to say aloud. My brain connected the dots. My brain was like, wait a second. Like, devastation. Well, I can't even remember what I just said, but I know it was good. I know it was insanely good. The dots can't even be connected anymore, yet I know. See, this is why it's fun streaming, because I think of so many cool things, and then I forget them immediately. It's like, oh, that was a cool idea. No. How many traders are there? We actually had a whole, like, caravan of traders behind us. And they were just following us. I mean, we should have seen the signs earlier, but, you know, kind of hard to see when you're Limbus company. Why is chat on the side Russian? It is? Huh? It's not. It's just small. And the font's weird. Here. Hold up. I'm moving chat up. You just can't see it. It's not Russian. It's just the fonts. The font's, like, italicized. I should really change the font to something better. I tried to make it like one of those cool animated chat boxes, but it ended up not working that well, and now it's just kind of like italicized a little bit. But I should probably fix it one of these days. But yeah, it does look hard to read. Yeah, one of these days I'll fix it, and it'll be good. But I want to get one of those, like, really cool chat boxes that I've seen, like... You know those chat boxes that VTubers use a lot? Like the, like, ones that are, like, really cool looking and, like, animated and stuff? I want to figure out how to get one of those, but I have no idea where to even start. Speaking of VTubers, by the way, make sure you check out my Twitter, and we're so close. We just need like 2 more retweets, and then I can do my model reveal, and then we can like do a funny VTuber debut and stuff like that. I think that'd be funny.
제대로 찝었군.
Devastation? I was devastated once. They locked me in a room an evil room with Team Rocket, and Team Rocket made me devastated. Oh no. Don't they protect the world from devastation, though? I'm pretty sure Team Rocket protects the world from devastation. But yeah, welcome back, Austin. Let's go, Laser. She's rocking out. Look, headbanging. She's like, yeah. Get her to a concert. Alright, let's see. Yeah, no, after like, we got past all that stuff, we're like killing. The robots were just difficult to deal with. I'm gonna be honest. It was just the robots. That was it. Everything else is easy. But yeah. How are you all doing? Everyone's saying a hi and hey. Hello, everyone. Hello, it's me. Let's go. Alright, let's do Trader 4. Why? Let's just jump right into Trader 4. Why not? Trader 4 immediately? Who cares? We've got this. We're high enough level that it doesn't really matter anymore. Did the game just crash? No, it didn't. Okay. Oh no, the robots are back. Pain and suffering. I was just talking about how I'm so glad we don't have to fight the robots anymore. And then they appear. Let's go. Easy. You're gonna head out? Alright, you have a good rest of your day, FunkUC. Don't forget to subscribe and all that fun stuff, though. Before you leave. But yeah, have a great rest of your day. Zach, you lied. There's 3 floors. I thought you just said we've been streaming for 3 hours for some reason, and I was very confused because it is still way too early for that. It's been 2 though. You did? Thank you. Very nice. Very nice. You're getting dinner now? Alright. Hopefully you have a good dinner, way. You're gonna head out? Alright. You have a good rest of your day as well, Austin. Very nice. Very nice. Paralyze? What does paralyze do? I mean, I can only assume. Okay, less coins, basically. Fix the power of coins to 0. That's actually really good, wow. Alright, nice, nice. Yeah, we're doing pretty good now. We're like on a roll. We got a rhythm going. Yo, okay. Yeah, we definitely got a rhythm going here. Okay, double, that's a little excessive. That's a little excessive, Basil, but I'll let you cook. I'll let you cook. He said, watch this. Let him cook. Easy. Alright, nice. Why are you only at 3? I've been... Oh my gosh. Oh, and turn lower by 1? Oh, I see. That makes sense. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've got this. Like, there's nothing, like, here that, like, immediately poses a threat, so I'm pretty sure we're good. Like, there's no, like, oh, man, that thing is definitely gonna kill us. Like, it's like, yeah, no, I think we're pretty solid. Alright. We might actually... No, I don't think we win this turn. But we get close, we get close. Oh, yes, you use Mind Whip on that guy? That's the perfect guy to use Mind Whip on. Thank you. I'll take it. 79 damage. All good, all good. Nice. Yeah, definitely all good. Very nice, very nice. And I'm pretty sure we win this turn. I'm like 100% sure we win this turn, actually. So sure that I'm willing to... Okay, you shouldn't have gone first. I don't... Why did you go first? Well, Gregor's dead. That was my bad. That was my bad. I thought you would have gone last, but, Gregor, no! True. I thought she was gonna go last. I was like, alright, yeah, that's fine, because you'll go last, so it doesn't even really matter. But no, she was just like, yeah, no, I see my opportunity to kill Gregor, and I will take it. It's like, alright, fine, whatever.
저는 선택받았으니까.
Very nice, very nice. He did not take 20 damage. That's a lie. He took over 100 by R. Ishmael. Trader 5? They're like, hey, do 100 battles in a row. Do 100 battles. That's why this thing has so many chapters, because we keep doing more of the same battles over and over. I wonder what's gonna happen when we're up against these 4 people. I wonder what, chat. Do you guys have any ideas? We're gonna kill them. Very quickly and easily. Because we've done this exact setup like 10 times. Banger though. It is, the song is a banger.
불길 속으로.
Okay. Nice, nice. We take these, we take these. I mean, hey, it is the same people again, but at least it's not the robots that, like, have a high chance of killing us constantly. Like, we do take these. As much as I complain about it being repetitive, we take these. Nice. Woo! Very nice. Well, this is just easy. Everyone else can just do whatever they want now. Yeah, he's just gonna kill him. Bop. 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 He killed them with a 1 damage. That's the most disrespect I've ever seen. Why is Nico back? I mean, okay. I mean, I don't have an issue with that. I'm pretty sure that works. Yeah, we're good. The first half of Canto 4 is an exercise in misery? Oh no. Canto 4 moment. I'm really nervous because R. Ishmael still hasn't gone yet. They padded it out so much. True. I can only imagine next chapter. Next chapter, the Mersault chapter, where everything is like... It's like 300 things long. And everything has 30 battles. Alright, nice. Let's go. Not the person I wanted you to attack, but I'll take it. We take those. We take those. Let's go.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
You can't wait for Canto 13 to be 1,000 things long? True. Kanto 13 is actually like an ARG that is forever expanding. At least it wasn't Gregor again. True. True, it could have been Gregor again. We could have just killed Gregor. A second time. I mean, that's why Gregor exists on the team. He's a damage sponge. He just takes damage and then heals. Hopefully.
걸려라.
Alright, nice. Now it's just Nico one-shot. With 100 HP. I know it says you're struggling, but watch you just not care about that and deal all the damage anyways.
전투 임하겠습니다.
Right? Right, Sinclair? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! Let's go! It says he's struggling. The only struggle he has is his own mental health problems. Let's go! You got this, Basil! Yeah, no, I keep forgetting that he clashes a lot better than it says he does. Wait, did we kill Nico? We just straight up killed Nico. Oh, no. Kanto 4 has such soaring highs, but the lows of these endless stages really damage its grade overall. My favorite chapter is still undoubtedly 3. 3 is just so insanely well written. I like it a lot. I like 3. 4 will really have to step up its game for me to care more about it. Because 3 is amazing. 3 is absolutely an insane story. True. Corone moment.
언제부터 저쪽 편에 붙은 거야?
Since when did you join their side?
대단하다. 논란은 신용도 안 하네.
You don't even act surprised?
앰플도 없이 멀쩡히 살아나는 직원들이라니. 이런 건 계획이 없었어. 너무 치사하지.
Bro. He's like, dang, that sucks.
연구실에서 네가 따라가겠다고 했을 때 이유를 묻는
You told me this.
동료가 셋이나 죽었어라고.
3 of my coworkers died.
우리 쪽에서 죽은 사람들은 셋이 아니라 5이야. 해방 연합에서 죽은 사람들의 숫자가 3이었지.
True.
아, 그리고 너 개인 전산
I checked your browser history. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
뭐야?
You did what? You're allowed to do that?
최우수 직원의 특혜는 날밤을 까도 설명하기 모자라다니까.
Dang.
그 망할 놈의 최우수.
퇴사한 란 선배랑 엄청 긴밀하게 메일을 주고받았던데 무슨 내용이었어? 내가 커피 마시자고 보낸 메일엔 답장.
True. She just doesn't like you. She just doesn't like you. She just hates you because you're like kind of a jerk. She's like, nah, I preferred my previous employees better. Previous coworkers. Currently, you're biased towards Kanto 4 because of how good it got. However, I firmly believe that once Kanto 5 comes out, it's just as good as 4, it'll sort of break the spell for you, and you'll be able to acknowledge 3 as your favorite. True. True.
하긴 너는 입사할 때부터 란 선배를 존경했지. 비밀번호도 보고
Dang.
싶다 란 선배던데.
Okay, I think that goes more than just admiring your coworker. All I'm gonna say, but yeah. How about that? Wait, is this true?
정말입니까? 이해가 안 됩니다.
I don't understand. K-Corp research institutes are the best workplace you could ask for as a scientist. Who cares about its employees, in quotes.
그 이런 테러 집단과 내통을.
Because
전 당신 정도면 꽤 미래가 충만한 연구원이라고 생각했습니다만, 물론 동랑님에 비하면 아직 멀었지만.
그래, 슈렌네. 네 입으로 직접 말해줘. 왜 저들?
why did you decide to collude with them? Love wins. True. We'll see. We'll see it. We'll see if it wins this time. Because currently, Love is up against just absolute whatever. I still think he's the villain. I'm just gonna be completely and totally honest. I still think he's the villain. Like, I'm just like, don't tell me if I'm right, But I'm like 90% sure I'm right now. Like, I think that everyone is evil in this part, and yes. Oh, we've got an animated cutscene. That probably means she's dead. Actually, that does mean she's dead. Corone's dead now.
눈물이
The tears wouldn't stop. You
너라면 무슨 뜻인지
You know what that means, right? Code words. Scientist code words. Bruh! Alright, this is why you're in the bottom half! We couldn't hear the rest of what Corone tried to say. Oh no! At first, it looked like a thin red line was drawn on her body. Then we realized that it wasn't just a line. Hey, Shireen. Alright! Can you just stop? Like, this is like day one Heathcliff activities. This is day one Heathcliff activities. Like, I can understand if it's like an NPC and it's like, oh, dang, can't believe it. Like, they got killed by some random, like, but you? Smoke? Come on. Clean cut in half. Fluid splashed from the severed hemispheres of her brain, as if to convey that regenerative ampoules won't heal this.
닥치고 동작 금지.
Alright, like, you're the villain of this part. Like, what? Huh? Hang on, I just remembered Ran exploded. Oh, wait, yeah, you're right. Huh. The people who slew Shireen along with the wall behind her without even letting her footsteps be heard were... Ishmael?
그림자 속에서 움직이는 반푼이 해결사 놈들. 특별히 그 운반이라고
Fixers.
불러주지.
Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, who killed her? Wait, was it Smoke? Because Smoke is the one with the sword. So, like, what? Huh?
그런 해결사라면 지역회인가요?
Oh, so it was just ninjas. How dare you accuse a legend? She's still bottom half, though. I'm gonna be honest. I misplaced my judgment, but she's still bottom half. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. She's still bottom half.
도시에서 암살만 전문으로 의뢰받는 해결사 협회예요.
Ninjas.
저희가 함부로 상대할 수 있는 자들이 아닐 거예요. 물론 얼마로 어느 과에 해결사를 보냈는지가
Okay,
중요하겠지.
so just actual ninja assassins.
류주 씨만 그 기척을 간파했으니 만만한 5, 6과 따위는 절대 아니겠죠.
See, Smoke could have stopped this, but no. The assassin just sighs.
슈렌느 씨, 대체 왜?
Dang, that sucks. Well, we kind of knew that was happening, but it's still sad to see.
벌써 떠났군.
Smoke clicked her tongue and complained about the assassin's retreat, even though I couldn't hear or see them at all.
어이가 없군. 내부 분열이라니.
How ridiculous.
란 선배는 슈렌느 씨가 입사할 때 사수였어요.
Well, no, duh, that makes
제
sense.
생각보다 둘이 인연을 오랫동안 유지하고 있었나 보네요.
Your faves are Sinclair, Dawn, and Smoke, but it's okay, I respect all wrong opinions. I mean, clearly you respect wrong opinions because you hold them. I'm sorry, but Sinclair, Dawn, and then Smoke? I mean, unless Smoke does some crazy stuff this chapter, like, what are you on about? It seems like Smoke is not the only one who's smoking something, because, like, really? I mean this jokingly, of course. But I would even go as far to say, I'm gonna be completely honest, this is so out of pocket and out of character, but genuinely, I think the top 3 for me might be Sinclair, Dawn, and Heathcliff. He has really had a glow up recently. Like, he is genuinely a good character. Like, he's genuinely actually had a glow up.
단테 씨, 보셨죠? 같은 회사 동기들 사이에서도 내통이 발생하고 있네요. 배신, 분열, 동참. 어느 집단
But not our group, because we're
어쩔
besties.
수 없는 굴레인가 봐요.
You're killing me, Zach? Nah, I'm gonna be honest. Currently, at this current moment, I can list who's most likely in the top half and who's most likely in the bottom half. Dawn, Sinclair, Ishmael, Heathcliff, and Gregor and Money are in the top half, which is more like top 7. Actually, the bottom half is not even the bottom half. It's like 3 people I just slightly... Oh, wait, I don't have 12 fingers. I thought I had 12 I genuinely thought I had 12 fingers for a second. I was counting on my fingers to 12. I genuinely thought I had 12 fingers. Let's just continue playing the video game. I'm not sure there's any point in telling me this. How much do you trust your sinners? Not with my life, but like, trust them enough to protect me from Virgilius, which is probably good enough. I'm sorry, what?
사실 아무것도 모르잖아요. 저도 슈렌느를 전부 알지 못했던 것처럼.
Yeah, you're evil.
그렇지 않나? 내가 이중 누구와 연이
You like
있었는지도
Ryushu because she's funny and with her weird connection with Sinclair? True, that is funny. I'll give you that. She is not bottom of bottom half. She's probably top bottom half, if I'm gonna be honest. She is not that bad. She's not that bad. She's like maybe second or third top of bottom half. She's not the worst. She's not the worst. You don't even know the one that has history with you? I can assume it is Yi-Sang with the way he acts around you. Zach, I know I should have expected this from you, but seriously, funniest thing I've seen from you? True. I forget that I have fingers, you know? Fingers. Alright, here is my current, like, just straight off the dome. I might come up with an actual more official tier list, but here's the temporary tier list for sinners. Top half, top half, top half, top half, top half, top half, and then top half. And I think everyone else is bottom half. Bottom half, and then the order is bottom half, bottom half, bottom half, bottom half, bottom half. So that's how it works. Bottom half consists of 5, not 6. But it is still bottom half. So yeah. Top 2 are definitely Dawn and Sinclair. Probably Sinclair then Dawn, just because I can't get actual Dawn and we haven't seen Dawn's chapter yet. But then after that, it's more like watered down between like these 4 being Gregor, Money, Hershey's, and Heathcliff. Like, it's more watered down. And then just barely sneaking in is Faust. Because Faust is okay. Like, Faust is mid-tier, basically. Faust is, like, perfect middle. Where it's like, yeah, she's cool at sometimes, but at other times she's kind of like, eh. And then after that, it is bottom half. Do it again, I gotta judge this. Wait, you missed? Alright, let me go to tierlist.com. Tier list. I will make an actual list for this. Limbus Company. Limbus Company sinners. Alright, don't show me dumb ads. Hold up. Hold up, chat. No, we're actually doing this. We're actually doing this, chat. We're actually doing this. Alright. No, that's fine. Finish the Canto, Lamau. No. I'm on a roll. I'm on a roll. Hold up. Limbus Company. Limbus Company sinners. All right, this is how we're doing this. This is how we're doing this. We're gonna do top half. We're just gonna delete row, delete row, delete row. Top half, bottom half. These 3 do not count, and neither do you. Top half is gonna be here, and it goes like this. And then bottom half is here. And it goes like this. And then Faust kind of like tiptoes between them, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Faust is like, okay. Like, I'm actually gonna add a row below. This is Faust tier. This is, when I say top half, this is top half. When I say bottom half, this is bottom half. And then Faust is an honorary top half. Not really in the top half, but like honorary. But yeah, this is top half. He had a glow up. He's deserving of top half. But yeah, and then this is bottom half. Because yes. And I have my reasoning for all of them. And it is a good reasoning for all of them. But yes. You'll accept this for Dawn and Sinclair? It's not that, like, if we have to divide them into halves, it is not that bad of a split. It is not that bad of a split. Looks like we're almost there. I can sense the golden bra resonating nearby. We are not almost there, Dante. We're on, like, chapter 25. We have 53. It appears we're nearing the target location. By the way, Faust, you have not appeared this entire chapter. You just appeared only because I brought you up. That's good. The photos and award I left should be still there. Alright! No matter how bad we think the actions that Korone has partaken in are, he is doing this for pictures. He is doing this for photos and awards. Dragon is a horrible person. I'm gonna be honest. Like, you'll forgive Yi Sang because you haven't finished the canto, but yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I enjoy Hong Lu's antics, I enjoy Rich's antics, but like, he just hasn't done anything good yet. And I feel like top half the bottom half doesn't necessarily mean you're bad, top half just means you're good. You know what I'm saying? Heathcliff has done good. Heathcliff has redeemed himself. Like, Money does good, Gregor does good, Ishmael does good. We'll forgive the chicken incident, though. And then Dawn and Sinclair, like, literally, how do you not rank them in the top half? But then everyone else is either neutral, like, they're like, yeah, they do good sometimes, they do bad sometimes, like, it's like, yeah. Or they don't do much, which is Smoke. Or they do bad, which is Oates. Or they're canonically previously part of, like, horrible organizations, Mersalt.
연구 기밀 문서도요, 동랑님.
True! He doesn't care about those. Why do you have just a vial? Oh, this is an ample. Okay. Carefully examine it.
주워줄 필요까지는 없었는데.
How kind of you. You didn't have to pick it up. You're evil! You're evil! You love Mersalt? I can't believe you, Zach. Alright, but he's literally been part of, like, he's literally part of... He literally was part of Nagel and Hammer, right? And he literally said to everyone's face that if Dante literally just started killing, like, people with prosthetics, he would be cool with that. He just follows orders. And he kind of prefers just doing stuff like that. Mersalt is hard to defend. Yeah, no. Literally, he was probably top of bottom half before that, because he was just neutral. He was the most neutral character. So he would probably be in the same tier that Faust was in, honestly. But then he, like, out of nowhere was like, yeah, I literally just follow orders, and I prefer, like, having people just die. And I'm like, okay, alright. And he said that he said that to Heathcliff, and then Heathcliff had a glow up. So it's like, you know, all I'm saying. It's the same. This regeneration ample. Its number abides by the same rules as the decay amples that was forcibly administered to Miss Ishmael in earlier scuffle between K-Corp brawlers and invading machines.
그건 시리얼 넘버라고 하는 겁니다. 앰플을 분류하는 고유 넘버링 방식이죠.
Okay.
앞자리가 오면 오리지널. 잠깐. 이걸 왜
Why am I explaining this again? He wasn't part of Cromer's group, but he just had focus on orders. Yeah, but it's still the way he said it wasn't like, oh, I was part of Nagel and Hammer, but I wasn't part of like these horrible like people. Don't worry, guys. He literally said it as, I was part of Nagel and Hammer, I'd do it again. Seeing the things all of these people are doing to these innocent lives, I'd do it again. In a heartbeat. Just say the order. Like, that is very hard to excuse. He said that in front of Sinclair? He said that in front of Sinclair while we had to deal with Muffin and Sunday dying. He was just like, yeah, I'd do it again. Just say the order. And I was like, alright.
오리지널. 이스마엘 양에게 주입되었던 붕괴 앰플 역시 그 본질 또한 재생 앰플과 다르지 아니하였는가.
Yi Sang is maybe becoming...
이 재생 앰플은
he's cooking?
뭐랄까?
Oh no, it's the meme. It's the meme format. No! No! It's the... Oh my god. Finally. No! No! Uh-oh. Chat. Average Yi Sang moment. Average Yi Sang moment. Finally. I don't top text, bottom text. It's the like meme format where he's just looking at the vial. Where it's just finally decaying amplitudes. I'm extremely curious to see what his Kanto has to hold. I think it would be so funny. I think it would be so funny if it was literally just white space from Amori. Like, there's nothing. There's just nothing in his little, like, domain thing. It's like, yeah, I just follow orders. And then Eminem appears out of nowhere. What are you thinking right now? Nothing. Finally. Bottom text. When did you first recognize me? Since you showed us the chickens in captivity. Yep, yeah, it's him. I guessed it. It would have sufficed to give your visitors a cursory tour, yet you insisted on showing your personal laboratory. True. You're right, I don't know about the others, but I wanted you to see the demonstrable proof of my success. Yeah, well, skill issue. I think our successes are better. We've got like one golden bra legitimately. I'm still sad though. You probably had plenty of time to express your joy in reuniting with this old friend of yours. It's my thought that I no longer have companions by my side. See? Alright, this is why it is impossible to put Yi Sang in the top half. Because he doesn't even consider like himself to be in the top half. Like, you know what I'm saying, chat? He's like, yeah, it is, I don't have any friends. It's like, no, we're your friends. But he doesn't even think that. So it's impossible to put him in the top half, you know? You haven't changed. You've always enjoyed keeping precious things in bottles and watching them. You know what this reminds me of, chat? You know what this reminds me of? Ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum, ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-ba-ba-ba-bum, bum, 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 ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, bum. You would not believe your eyes if 10 million fireflies lit up the world as I fell asleep. Ba, 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 ba. Whatever. Yeah, but I'm getting to the part. But I keep them here and I keep them in a jar. He's Owl City. Anyways. Which was the one golden bro we got? Chapter 2. Kanto 2. Kanto 2 we got legitimately. Kanto 2 we not only won gambling, but then we actually retrieved it. Yi Sang was literally only above Heathcliff and Mersault for me. Now he's like 4 or 5. True. The thing is, the exact same thing happened to me, but with Heathcliff. Heathcliff was like awful. I hated him so much. I vowed never to use him. And then for some reason, Dawn like actually influenced him. And he's like actually a good person. Like literally every single line of dialogue from him from the last like 2 cantos. Like halfway between 3, he just became actually a good person, and he's been a good person since. I genuinely think the thing that caused Mersault to go bad, the line where he like stood up, like where Heathcliff was like, yo, that's kind of messed up. Like, honestly, Heathcliff got so much worse and Mersault, and Heathcliff got so much better and Mersault got so much worse. That's what I'm trying to say. Didst thou say companions? I must say, ye sang, many reunions with thine companions do await thee in this journey. And then Dawn is like literally top 2, tied for the best. In an expedition past, the one wearing the tinted eyewear did confront thee. What? And he's like, oh yeah, Dawn figured it out. Ah, so you already had a reunion to celebrate. No wonder you're being so detached with me. Bro, your brain... Mersault is so low because you don't find him interesting, and Heathcliff is low because you hate to admit you're still not over him hitting Sinclair in Kanto 1. That was initially what was gonna be like the end for me, but didn't, like, he actually, like, has stood up for Dawn. Like, he's been like, hey, no, let Dawn cook. So, honestly, like, he's the only one that's let Dawn cook, so... Heathcliff got way better, it's just still hard to look at him without ire. True. True. No, I understand that. I definitely understand that. But he is definitely improved, and I think if they continue to let him cook by the end of, like, chapter, maybe Kanto, like, 5 or 6, he will actually be peak. I definitely think if they let him cook in Dawn's chapter, I think that will cement him as like a tier 2. Not tier 2, top half. That's what I'm trying to say. How troubling for you, though. Looks like there'll be another you have to face. Well, how can you say, oh, I care so much about my friends, when you just don't care that your coworker's dead? You're like, yeah, Corone's dead. Anyways. What do you mean? I thought everyone had made their escape thanks to Corone's snitching. Alright, what happened? But I suppose that wasn't the case. Someone walks in, exuding a suffocatingly thick scent of flowers. Uh-oh. Holding bright golden branches in her hand. An object now familiar to me. She had worn monarch photograph. She had a worn monochrome photograph in her other hand. Cromer? I'm kidding. It's a fine photograph. Only one of this shot remains in this world now. Make a photocopy of it. How's it going? Who are you? You have a lab coat on. So many old friends, and not one to greet me with delight. That's because you're a narcissist. Won't you give that picture back to me? It may not look like it, but it's a cherished treasure of mine. Yeah, but you left it behind. Skill issue. Mr. Dragon, you shouldn't get close to her. It's dangerous. All troops, do not carelessly approach her. The golden bra may be destroyed. Okay? Skill issue? See? This is why I can't like him. Because he's just constantly like, bad take after bad take after bad take.
파우스트가 금방 회수할 방법을 떠올릴 거예요.
자꾸 두드려
True!
못할 것들만 나오냐. 성질 뻔네.
He's like everyone's like, don't approach. And he's like, why can't we just approach? See, he's not jumping right in. Chapter 1, Heathcliff would have jumped right in and started a battle that we didn't need to do. But now he's like, I can't believe this. This is so upsetting. This is so infuriating. I have to wait. Everyone yells and shouts with their own goal in mind. He just has to wait. He's a little upset. Regardless of the noise, the person with the golden bro steadily walks this way. Oh, they're just giving it to us? Let's go. Uh-oh. Gal says her in all caps with 3 exclamation marks. This is gonna get good. However, instead of going for dragon, that piquant and fragrant smell made me feel as though the ground was sinking. Did she stab him? She stabbed Sunny? Okay, I'm looking at this. From this angle, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. This is probably like an insane moment, but like, he looks like the nice guys finished last, like Sunny. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry. But like, he looks, I gotta get the image. No. Hold up. Hold up. He looks like him. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But he looks... All right. Not only does he look like a Mori, like he looks like a Mori boy. Like, I'm just gonna say that. Like, okay, this image is so small. Can I find something better? Like, not only does he have a striking resemblance to a Mori boy, not only does he have a striking resemblance to a Mori boy, like the haircut, the like absolutely pale skin, the eyes, it's so similar. Where's the nice guys finish last? Amori. I gotta get a screenshot from it. Hold up. Hold up. But like, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's so similar. It's so similar. Where's where is it? It was soy Amori. He just looks so similar. I cannot agree with this at all. The man has been stabbed, Zach. I mean, yeah, but like, I'm sorry, my brain works in interesting ways, and I cannot not see the soy. Pale and short black hair, yes. No, like literally the features are almost exactly identical. Like, the haircut is the exact same, and he has no, like, pigment at all. He's completely pale. But yeah, he's been stabbed. She plunged the golden bra in her hand into Yi Sang's chest. Wait, I thought it was a liquid. What? Wait, hold up. What form does the golden bra take? Because I thought it was a liquid. I thought it was like a thing you'd find in a chalice. I thought I could make a, like, he's consuming the soy joke right now. But, like, is it a solid? And Yi Sang collapsed on the ground. Skillish. I didn't think you would end up choosing him before my eyes. So you're talking to the bro? Yi Sang! You can have this back. A photograph is nothing more than a taxidermied moment. That kind of goes hard. Alright. What is your name? A tree branch? Bro as in branch. I thought it was bro as in like brew. I thought it was golden bra as in like it's a broth, you know? The golden broth? I thought it was like the broth of life. Like life, I thought it was like an analogy for like the soup of life. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like life, like the soup, the like primordial brew that is life. I thought it was golden bra as in a liquid. It's been shown as a tree branch. What do you mean? I thought you were saying golden bra as like a bit? No, I thought it was, I genuinely thought it was like a chalice of soup. Like it was golden. Like, so it wasn't actually soup. You don't want to drink it. But it genuinely because it's like runoff, right? I thought it was like runoff from all like the abnormalities, and like what other form would that take? Liquid, right? This is better than the 12 fingers? No. I just realized I'm never gonna downlive the moment that I thought I had 12. Okay. All right. Just the cup, no liquid? No, I thought it was a golden liquid. So it's a tree branch? That doesn't make sense. Virgilius made fun of Dante by describing it like a tree branch. Virgilius has never seen the golden bra, though. Like, he's never, like... I thought it was a liquid. Alkaphilin's a liquid. Like, what? Okay, now, alright, let's just... Alright. I could have sworn. Hold up, let me find images. Golden bra. Golden bra. It's a book? It's a book? Okay. The golden bra image. Yeah, it's a tree. Can't believe it. I thought it would be a soup. Okay, that's a motorcycle. See, now I'm even more confused. Because I looked up bro, and I'm seeing a castle and a motorcycle. New headcanon. The golden bro is just a sick ride. It's just a sick ride. It's a tree branch? Wait! It's bow? It's pronounced bow? When the bow breaks, the cradle will fall? It's the golden bow? It's the golden bow? What? No, oh! It is the bow? When the bow breaks? I can't. No, I can't. I can't right now. I can't. I can't. I cannot. I cannot. This is what it looks like, chat. This is the golden bra. It is a gold soup. Golden soup. That's what we're talking about. Golden soup. That's what it is. There's no way it's bow. We thought you were mispronouncing it as a bit, like how you do for people's names? Oh, cheeky. Cheeky. I have information for you. It's... I'm actually gonna cry. It's not a bit. I don't mispronounce people's names as a bit. I genuinely can't pronounce... Oh no. I can't pronounce people's names. That's not a bit. That's like actually... Like, I just can't. I can't. Like, whenever I mispronounce someone's name, that's not, oh yeah, haha, this is a joke. Like, I just can't pronounce people's names. Like, if someone joins in chat and I, like, butcher their name, that's not a joke. I just can't. That's why I named all the characters things that I can actually say, because I can't pronounce things. Like, I don't know how to pronounce Smoke's name. I'm really bad at Money's name. It's Oh, it's so over. It's so over, chat. So, it's the golden bow. Because it's when the bow breaks, the cradle will fall. I feel like something has been taken from me. There's a feeling of emptiness, a void in my heart that has been caused by this entire conversation. Like, it feels like, it's not like a weight has been lifted off my chest. It feels like something's been taken. Some childlike innocence has been stolen from me. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, that's... Oh, I don't even know what to say. I feel like I should be continuing, but like, I just can't get over this. It's Bao. Well, that happened. Yeah, this is much worse than me having 12 fingers. Wow. I don't know what's up with me today. I'm gonna be honest. Zach, for this embarrassment, I forgive you for the Heathcliff and smoke takes. Oh no. Oh no. And the fingers, actually. You need it. You know, some people fake being stupid for streams, for content. I just want you all to know, chat. I don't. I'm actually just stupid. I'm actually just stupid. Like, if I could fake a moment like this, every stream would be hilarious. This is just straight from the actual rotten brain that I have that doesn't work. The monkey brain. The like, this goes in the square hole brain that I have. I got your name wrong twice at first, then you corrected me and I still got it wrong? Oh no. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I have a 112 IQ though. I'm smart. I am smart. I am smart. I am so smart. I'm so smart. I have 112 IQ. Let's move on. Let's move on. Let's oh no, this is gonna have to be like a clip, isn't it? Oh. Alright, a photograph is nothing more than a taxidermied moment, and a stream is nothing more than a digitalized lifeline. I don't even know. Things like this are why I'm subscribed, Zach. Oh no. I'm just dumb. Even while drenched in blood, the golden bow still glows. Contrasting the golden dazzle. Okay. So we got Yi Sang. We've got the person we just ran into. We can call her... We can call her Bo, I think. I think we'll call her Bo. Just because that is similar to, Bao. And it pains me. We've got evil creature that very stylish looking. We've got like warped face. We got baseball. We got Proto Gregor. I see. The issue is there are people that are visible. Ow! Ow! I just banged my kneecap on my desk. That did not feel nice. Bo is also... Alright, Bo does not work for her because her name is... We'll call her Beck. Beck works better. Same poetry circle as Yi Sang and Dragon? Nice, nice. Do you remember who Gubo was? Who's Gubo? Are you guys just trying to trick me now? Like, you don't need to trick me. I will fall... my own brain will, like, create hallucin... alright. I thought it was a liquid. It's a tree branch? That's okay. Alright, so I think this is Dragon, because he's got the little dot on his neck. The little birthmark. I don't know who this is. Genuinely no clue. Feel like he's gonna be important, though. I feel like the people who are important here... I'm assuming... a single person from the background of this photo, one of these people is going to be important. The other ones aren't. This guy is going to be important. We already know these three, and then this guy is going to be, like, crazy important. That's what I'm thinking. That's what my hypothesis is. So one of these 4 is important. You're new and important. These 3 we already know are important, and then this dude's gonna be super important. No, Gubo is real. He was one of the guys at the end of chapter 1. Oh, it's Spamton! Oh! Oh, my bad. No, I do remember that. It's Spamton. Hi, yeah, that's Spamton. Yeah, Spamton. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, Spamton. I remember him now. Okay. You still don't remember? I made a TikTok about it. Let me pull up my TikTok, which you guys can follow if you want. It is an option. Yeah, it's this guy. Spamton! Who are these people? Why is Spamton here? Spamton! Why is Spamton here? What? Spamton. He's Spamton. That's who he is. Okay, that makes sense. The faded monochrome photograph slowly falls to the floor. Alright. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about this. Because we're not even in the dungeon. Hole. Alright. Hole.
그때를 생각하면
Oh no, this is gonna be bad. Thinking back to those days, I had felt as though I had been afloat all the time then. Don't we all? Yes. I was enjoying life with the feeling of flying in the sky. Alright. Thus, I had been living without knowing for certain if I truly had wings, or if I was a mere half-wit. Well, you don't have to put it like that.
이상, 또 잠 안 자고 연구만 한 거야? 그러다가 객사한다고 몇 번이나 주의를 줬는데.
Shush. Don't you dare make another character, like, eerily similar to me, Project Moon. Don't you dare. You already have Sinclair, who is, like, literally me. Do not make Yi Sang have my sleeping habits.
쟤는 우리랑 달라. 한번 파고들면 잠이고 밥이고 다
This is so sad.
기억 안 나?
됐어, 동백. 그래서 이번 낭수회에는 어떤 걸 우리한테 보여줄 참이야?
Yeah, definitely evil.
그렇게 밤낮을 버리고
forcing himself into the frame.
있으면 기대를 안 할래도 그럴 수가 없단 말이야.
이번에 나는 거울이라는
The mirror. Okay. So yeah, he is similar IQ to Faust, or like just barely under though. Thus, it had always remained unclear. Unsure if I regretted that day or reminisced it fondly. So he made the mirror worlds? Yi Sang, you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. He looks very different in his actual character thing in the art. He looks a lot less like Sunny now, but he definitely looked like a lot more like a Mori boy in the thing. Yi Sang's eyes slowly opened. Their lives are so easily light, so easily recoverable. I see. You have reversed my death, as you always do. True. ... A flash of light burst out of the golden bow right as it pierced his chest, blinding everyone for a moment. And Beck had disappeared in the meantime. Well, she gave us the bow, so that's good. Yi Sang is a brilliant scientist, whereas Faust is like sold her soul for the secrets of the universe vibes. True. True. Isn't that like the actual plot? Isn't that like the actual plot of the play that Faust is from? Like, I'm pretty sure that is. Like, I've skimmed some of their books or literatures. The smiles in people in the photograph made each other were nowhere to be seen now. And Dragon cast his eyes into the emptiness, reviewing the situation we'd gotten to.
동백은 틀림없이 저를 찌를 생각으로 기다리고 있었을 거예요.
Yeah, stop making yourself all important. So we're just gonna say bow each time now? Yes. So the IRL group that they were in was a group of Korean poets. Yi sang poetry is pretty cool. Who were in Japan-controlled Korea. I see. Interesting.
제게 K사 직원 외에 조력자들이 있다는 건 슈렌누와 란 선배를 통해 알았겠지.
Yeah, well, you're evil, so I still don't care about you. You should have gotten stabbed.
이상이 있다는 것은 몰랐을 테니까.
아, 일부러 이상 씨를
No, don't speak with him. Hong Lu, don't get tempted. So you about Yi saying here on purpose?
제가 기습 당할 걸 알고 방패막이를.
True, he's asking the real question. He's like, oh, used him as a meat shield?
능력은 보통이 아니긴 하지만
I am no prophet.
예지를 할 수 있는 건 아니라.
결과적으로는 잘 됐습니다. 목숨을 노리고 찌른 공격이더군요.
All right.
뭐?
What did you just... You can't be serious. A colleague of ours got stabbed to death for your boss, and you're talking like everything went well? True. So this is why Gregor's in the top half.
저희 쪽에서 신체적 손해를 배상해야 할 부분은 없지 않습니까? 혹시 심리적인 문제라면 청구하셔도 되겠습니다만 그건 처리 절차가 꽤 까다로워서 충분히 고려하시고.
He is basically Foss, but not on our team. I will say though, like he's not necessarily evil, but he definitely does have his own like interests at heart, which is respectable. See, this is the respectable way to do it. It's like, hey, we're not responsible for your injuries, but if you are left with psychological scars, you are free to demand compensation, but please know the procedures will be rather. He's kind of like he kind of reminds me of Cave Johnson from Portal 2. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
아니 그러니까 지금 대기하는 말이.
No, my problem is with how you're describing this whole leave the matter there. True.
아픈 것은
I do not feel an ounce of pain, so you have no need to pursue this matter further. Okay. When I turn the clock, every consequence is reversed. Torn clothing, bloody stain, even the smallest scars are undone. But it doesn't make the cause of those damages something that never happened. Which is why I have to ask. Are you sure you're okay, Yi-sang? Yi-sang shut down my last attempt to inquire with a simple yes, so I couldn't try again until now. But the man named Spamton had no problem raising his weapon against Yi-sang while claiming to be his compatriot.
그래.
I see, you must have been rather curious. They ended up getting pressured by the Japanese government to write propaganda. One of the most of them kind of skirted around doing that, but Dragon specifically ended up folding to the pressure and sold out. Oh, interesting. Interesting. So I'm assuming the plot probably carries some weight of that. Interesting. Samjo is just a wage slave from the city's 24th most unethical corporation. True. He just wants his pay, you know? He's a simple man. He just wants his paycheck. He wants the check in the mail. That's it. He wants the check in the mail, get his pay, go home, go to sleep. He is on the grind, and that is respectable. He should aim higher, though. He's pretty smart. This time, he didn't seem to have any intent to dodge my question.
한때 나는 구인회라는 단체에 몸을 담았어.
The League of Nine.
구보, 동랑, 내 가슴팍을 찌르던 동백.
The League of Nine. And you got the super demon from, like, the dimension of spirals that's there, too. However, it disbanded and scattered one day. Each of us was flown away into our own path. What's the difference between a company and a corporation? Corporations are larger, usually. They're basically the same, but there's like some legal definition that's different depending on where you live as well. But yeah, corps are usually bigger. Like, Google's a company, but the corporation that owns Google is Alphabet. Like, Instagram is a company, but the corporation that owns Instagram is Meta. It's kind of like that. YouTube is a company, but the corporation that owns YouTube is Alphabet.
그저 그랬을 뿐이야.
That was all there was to it.
뭐야?
What? Feels like your story is missing a ton of details, you know? True.
여차저차해서 헤어졌고 어쩌다가 서로에게 칼을 휘두르는 사이가 되어버렸네.
Like, is that it? True. Alphabet stupid name? It's kind of smart because now they make it so that no one else can own Alphabet. Something that you'll find with a lot of corporations is they have trademarks on names that are really, really stupid because they didn't like make those names, but because they own them, no one else can name their company Alphabet. Do they own every company from A to Z? No, they just own Google. But like, it's a common trend with like big corporations to copyright and trademark names that are just very common so that other people can't really use them. I'm not sure if that's the reason, but that is the side effect.
아니면 처음부터
Or maybe they were never friends after all.
친구가 아니었을 수도 있겠죠.
Sinclair's like, yeah, maybe they weren't actually friends.
그저 순간이야.
It was no more than a moment. I believe my testimony may be apt for the time as transient as that. He started talking a lot. He hasn't turned into a chatterbox just yet, but I had the feeling that he'd soon become more talkative. They're both clearly projecting here, lol. True. Money is like, yeah, no, we're still, like, me and the person that me and my friends, through thick and thin, literally no matter what. Like, we met them. They could have killed us, but they were like, nah, I know you. You're my friend. Let's go. Dap me up. And then they just left. They were just like, all right, see you later. And then, meanwhile, Sinclair, his friend, was a horrible person who used him for, like, I still don't understand why Sinclair was useful in that situation, besides Cromer just kind of, liked to torture him. That he never was really the quiet sort? Interesting, he's just quiet now. Are you really sure you're okay, Yi-sang?
언제나 괜찮았어.
I have always been okay. If that was his true nature, then this might not be a bad thing. Still, my feelings say that I should care for his well-being. From your recent memory, have you had any particular happy or painful moments or something like that? Why are we having, like, a therapy session? We've never done this before. Cromer rules. She explained nothing, then died. True. She like, story? Nah. You think Sinclair has to have some sort... Oh, wait, yeah, no, never mind. Sinclair's like a god deity. I forgot about that. That's why, Damien likes him, remember? Damien is, like, super powerful, like, can one-shot stuff, and he's like, Sinclair, you're just like me. Just wait until your power grows, and that egg hatches. And then he, like, disappears. Remember, that's why Damien likes him, because he's, like, a super powerful alien demon thing. Sinclair's proof that they're gonna have more than one Kanto each because like 80% of Kanto 3 went completely unanswered. True. I mean, it was still amazing. Like, don't get me wrong. That still went so hard. But I think if we do have another Kanto for Sinclair, I think it would be so funny. I think it would be so funny if they brought back Cromer. Because you know how the bottom half of Cromer's body didn't, like, actually die? I think it'd be crazy if they revived Cromer. And it's like, hey, I'm literally only here to torment you, Sinclair. I think that'd be so funny. Damien also just finds him hot. True. True. As for his pretty hair and sparkling eyes, true. But he's all, like, Damien also did say something, I do remember, about him, like, yeah, you're just like me. You're, like, super powerful and stuff. So, yeah. What if it ends with, like, Sinclair being, like, what if it ends with, like, the party, like, breaking up, and you have to, like, choose a path at the end, and, like, depending on who you choose, you get, like, you have to fight one other person at the end. That'd be crazy. You are devoting an unusual degree of attention to me today. While it does not please me, I will give you an answer, since your demeanor is quite unlike the usual. The Ishmael drama is stupid? True. I agree, Rusty Chroma. I think I think that you shouldn't need to have swimsuits. It's very out of character for Project Moon characters. I mean, if they decided to, if they decided not to, like, I don't really care. I'm not a gacha player. That's not really on my top list of priorities, to see the characters I play as in bikinis and stuff like that. So it has evolved from being about Ishmael, unfortunately. Yeah, it has evolved way past that. I completely forgot that was the reason why this started in the first place. The one who grips has to be like the title of some sort of deity or something like that, merged with Cromer / Foss in the N-Corp universe. True! Wait a second! Cromer's literally fused with something. I completely forgot about that. She's like blessed with some sort of like power. I completely forgot. Yeah, no. Wait, actually, now that you say it, sorry that I'm totally distracting from the story right now. Now that you say it, Cromer could 100% come back. Cromer could 100% come back. And in lore, it's just totally normal. Because she's fused with some sort of abnormality. She is, and no one talks about it. It's true. She's like got some sort of abnormality that's either blessed her with a gift or has fused with her. So like, she could just come back. Oh my gosh, you can't kill abnormalities. Wait. Chat, you can't kill abnormalities. Damien does say I killed that Cromer, which feels like he's eventually gonna come back and say, but not this one. True. Realistically, they could bring back either Cromer or whatever abnormality that fused with her, because you can't kill abnormalities. That's like a thing in lore. They're like, yeah, they just become eggs again. What happened to Cromer's body? It got split in half and we didn't really see what happened to the other half of it. Maybe it became an egg. Oh my gosh! Sinclair's icon is literally an egg. It would work so well if Cromer became an egg and just came back. Thematically, it makes so much sense. Thematically, it makes so much sense if Cromer's just like, yeah, I'm back. What's up? How's it going? You're still convinced that the abnormality in the basement that fused with Cromer is censored from LobCorp? I don't know what that one is. If they gave that thing lore, it would be nuts. I don't know what that is, but true. It's so censored. It's gotta be censored. It's got to. Oh no. I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but you seem to be hyping it up a lot, so... But yeah, they could just bring... I think they should bring back Cromer, and I think they should make her, like, absolutely, like, insane. Yeah, no. How many abnormalities do we have that can mimic humans? It wouldn't be mimicking her. It wouldn't be mimicking Cromer. Cromer literally fused. I am like 100%. Either she was gifted power by the thing, or she just fused with the thing. Because the thing is, it's still Cromer. Cromer's brain is so messed up that, like, I think she is still in control while being fused with the abnormality. I genuinely think her insane, twisted mind was enough to convince the abnormality, like, yeah, I'll take a backseat, I'll let you drive. Like, yeah, no, 100% it would work in the story, and it would be epic if they did actually just brought back Cromer. And I think it would be kind of crazy if Cromer and Damien had a rematch, and Cromer beat Damien. Not killed Damien, but I think, like, oh my gosh, they can do Cromer Neo and then have it be a Deltarune joke. Yeah, no, they gotta do Cromer Neo. They bring back Cromer. Cromer beats Damien in a fight, doesn't kill Damien, so that Sinclair can have his actual moment. Cause they robbed Sinclair of his moment! Cause Damien took Sinclair's moment of killing Cromer. That's still, like, unresolved. And then Sinclair actually kills Cromer. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. No way. They could actually let Sinclair kill... Okay. And then that could be his ability. Maybe Sinclair's ability is that he can kill abnormalities for good. Okay, this is insane. Project Moon, if you're listening, get me on the writing team. Let me cook. Let me cook. Let me cook. Anyways, back to the actual story. Alright. If I were to choose one, the happiest occasion in recent memory would be when we held an Illuminators conference. Okay? Looking at it unfiltered makes people panic horribly, and they can't even describe it to other people without going somewhat insane. Kind of like how Sinclair can't describe what he saw in the... Oh my gosh, that does work. You're right. And then Cromer's already insane. She's just already absolutely wild. And the most hopeless one would be at the forest where I first met you. Dang, he said that angry. The very moment my life resumed was when I was certain that it had ended there. True. Another such moment is now. I am once again realizing that this regeneration is ever so flawless, unchanging. I hope that sates your curiosity. This isn't Fortnite. Right you are, Tree Boy. Now, should we not be on our way? It's a long road ahead of us. As he walked ahead, I could almost see it. Although the wound was perfectly erased, there was still a hole in his chest, wide open, with no signs of mending. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. They should just bring back Cromer. Whoa, what is this? Oh, this is... We're the second part? Okay, that's kind of hype. You buy a PS5 today? Very nice, very nice. PlayStation. Did we not... Oh, yeah, because it's a story. We didn't get anything from it. But yeah. That's just... Is it possible for Sinclair to be an abnormality himself? I'm assuming he's not an abnormality. He's more of like a I don't know what the superpower people in this universe are called, but I know that there are superpower people. So yeah. Like that are not fixers, not the superpower fixers, not like Shrimp Fried and Red Eye Virgilius. But like Damien, superpower, like actual superpowers. Censored also appears to have, like, appendages, like ones that you can barely see. Ooh. Okay. I think Sinclair may become an abnormality, but I don't think he is one now. They steal from Marvel? They do not. Not at all. Not at all. They steal from ancient literature. 17th century literature. That's what they steal from. But yeah, okay. There's no way this does not have something to do with an abnormality. Like, I'm so sorry that the connection I just made, the only other eggs in this series are literally abnormalities. Like, abnormalities become eggs when they're defeated. He's the same mark as Sonya and Damien. I don't remember who Sonya is, but yes, he has the same mark as Damien. So he's gotta be, like, superpowered. That's what I'm assuming. But, like, there's no way, like, an egg that's slightly cracked, that's gotta have something to do with abnormalities. Like, look at everyone else's, like, icons, right? Actually, they have no... I don't know what they mean. Sonya's the guy in Chapter 2? Oh! He's a superpower being as well? Oh, yeah, the last chapters are gonna be wild when we all come together and are just like, hey... Oh no. You bring up an interesting point, Tree Boy. What if they did take from H.P. Lovecraft? Zach, I love you. No one else talks about this. True. No one else's brain is so messed up like mine. See, the thing is, everyone else, you know, is like so scared of being wrong all the time. They're like, oh, but like, what if my theory's not right? Oh, I'll keep this to myself. No, I don't care. I'm right 100% of the time. It just makes so much sense. It does. It does. It makes so much sense. But imagine if they did take, like, imagine if, like, Kanto, like, 16 is just H.P. Lovecraft. Like, we just, like, actually terrifying. Damien is definitely full on magic, but Sonya seems to be a human, but he still has weird powers too. From Sonya's story, especially with his connection with money, I'm assuming what happened is he only recently got his powers. Kind of like how, Sinclair's shell still hasn't cracked and he still doesn't have his powers yet. I'm assuming it's something similar to that. Bug dude, true. You are so powerful, I am. Why do they need swords if people have powers? None of these people have powers. These people have swords. There are people with powers that exist. But like these guys, all of them just have weapons, except for this guy, he's got a bug arm. But once they get like actual like powers, some of them stop using weapons. He uses like a fan to like use his magic. He continues using his bug arms. He has like fire that he shoots out. She uses a nail. They use all sorts of different things. But yeah, the only person that has magic on the team in canon is me, and I just can heal people, basically. Not many people have powers? Yeah, it's a rarity. It's a rarity. Oh dear. It seems a radio communication device was installed in the branch. Uh-oh. Ah! His phone was intensely vibrating, as though the call set it on fire. Yes, I understand. I'll return right away. Okay, this is a banger. For no reason. Me when my phone starts ringing. Hey.
연구소에 또다시 습격이 있었던 모양입니다.
Skill issue. Seems the laboratory has been raided again. That makes sense.
숫자도 위세도 더 증가한 것 같다고 하네요.
Yeah, because all the people who are actually able to fight are here.
근방의 서동은 우리를 일부러 이곳에 발목 잡아두기 위한 유인책이었나?
Okay, yeah, this is actually a banger. What? Look, this part as well. Ooh, then there's Faust. Faust is like kind of magic, borderline.
니놈들의 내통만 아니었다면 충분히 예방할 수 있었던 일이다.
True. Fellas lashed out in frustration.
조금 낯설긴 하네요.
Does feel rather strange. I think it's the first time we're going through a lobotomy court branch without facing a single abnormality. Sinclair, buddy, you're my favorite. You're like my favorite. But please don't speak too soon.
그렇네요.
That's true indeed. Those we did see were resting still in their eggs.
기술 해방 뭐라는 놈들은
The founders from Tech Liberation, whatever, must have
능력을 갖추신 분들인가 봐.
got some way to put abnormalities in their eggs without lifting the hand, eh?
구체적인 건 직접 봐야 알겠지만
Alright.
환상체를 알로 되돌릴 기술을 지닌 사람들이라면 그
Boss is like, ooh.
보유하고 있을 거라는 건
True. It's certain that they achieve. Alright.
이거 조심해야 할 것 같은데 동랑 씨. 파우스트 씨는 불길한
True.
내리지 않는 양반.
Gregor's like, eh. Gregor is so cool. I like Gregor. Like, a lot. He's just like, yeah, I'm here.
어떻게든 될 거예요. K사에서 제일 가는 연구원이랑 그보다 우수한 도시에서 제일 가는 천재 둘이 함께 하잖아요.
Two of the greatest geniuses in the city. What, you and Samjo? Samjo's really smart, right? Yeah, whatever this thing is. See, all his friends are cool. Jay's phone has really been charging for 3 hours? True. Jay missed, like, some of the greatest, like, speeches and moments. This stream has absolutely been wild. From the Sinclair is probably gonna have Cromer be revived at some point, to the me having 12 fingers, to the me not knowing that it's bow. Yeah.
오늘따라 별이 박서. 관리자 나리께서도 별이 보여?
Let's go, level up, by the way. We'll open the random box, if I'm gonna be honest. Loot boxes. We'll open 5. Dawn? Yeah, we got some Dawns. How many Dawns do I need, actually? I'm just gonna check. Not awful, not awful. You were asleep for like the first 2 hours? Did they just Limbus everywhere? True. They Limbused everywhere. We're gonna fight anyone, or are we just talking? Oh, yay, we're gonna fight somebody. And it's level 29, so we don't even need to be that strong. As soon as we got back to the lobby, we could see panic-stricken employees run before Dragon and Samjo.
동맹님, 잠깐!
True.
다들 얼굴이 시퍼렇게 되어 있네.
Alright.
잠시 실례할게요.
The situation looks pretty tense. It's kind of awkward to stand still like this. As I meandered in the lobby, muttering meaningless things to myself, Don Quixote scuttled to a shelf. Oh, what manner of books are these? These pictures glitter brightly. True, how to distract Dawn from doing random heroics. Literally a terrorist attack happening, and Dawn's like, ooh, picture books. Ooh, yay. Sounding a merry hum, she picked up a storybook. I peeked at the book she opened. Yi Sang also turned his gaze towards the book, possibly bothered by something about it. Literally canon to Don Quixote. Soon a golden haze unfolded.
모두가 고개를 떨군 채 땅을 바라보며 살던 시대에 하늘을 바라보며 사는 이가 있었습니다.
This would be the book that Don would be like, oh, this book is lovely. This book is splendid. Once upon a time, when everyone had their heads turned down and eyes fixed on the ground, there was a person who looked up into the sky.
그 눈에 들어온 것은 하늘에 반짝이는 별.
In their eyes were twinkling stars. This is literally Dawn, by the way.
이름도 없고 누구도 봐주지 않던 별들을 이어가며
Connecting the nameless stars no one else would look at.
이름을 지어주고 내키는 대로 이야기를 만들곤 했습니다.
The person gave them names and made up stories for them as they liked.
이야기라는 것은 끝이 없는 실타래와도 같아서
Stories are like skeins of thread without end.
의미 없음 속에서 의미를 찾고자 엮고 그려내니까요.
They're drawn and woven together in an effort to find meaning from meaninglessness.
세상에 담겨 있는 기쁜 이야기와 슬픈 이야기들은 언제나 밤하늘에 맴돌았습니다.
All kinds of stories in the world. Happy, sad. All kinds of stories in the world. Happy and sad, circled in the night sky.
그러다 어느 날 그의 가족이 매우 큰 병에 걸려 죽음을 앞두게 되었습니다.
Then one day, the person's family fell deeply sick, their life nearing its end.
그는 여느 날처럼 하늘을 향해 그 슬픔에 관한 이야기를 하였습니다.
Like any other day, the person spoke into the sky about the grief they felt.
그러자 그의 머리 위로 물방울이 떨어졌습니다.
A droplet of water fell onto the person's head.
위를 올려다보니 별자리가 그에게 말을 걸고 있는 게 아니겠어요?
Looking up, the person found the constellation talking to them.
내게 이름을 붙이고 이야기를 만들어준 자야. 나는 너를 통해 지상에 던져지고 시간에 떠밀려져 세상을 느낄 수 있었단다.
Dear person who named me and gave me a story, thanks to you, I was cast onto the land and pushed by the flow of time, feeling the world in full.
별은 본래 소망을 이뤄줄 수 있다는 거.
Did you know
알고
that
있니?
stars can grant wishes?
내가 내리는 눈물이 네 아픔을 씻겨내어 줄 거란다.
The tear I shed will clear you of your pain.
그리고 나서 세상엔 하루 반나절 동안 비가 내렸습니다.
Afterwards, a rain fell onto the world for a day and a half.
그 비를 맞은 자들은 모두 씻은 듯이 나았습니다.
Everyone caught in the rain was all healed up.
병을 앓던 그의 가족도 건강을
The person's ill
되찾았답니다.
family recovered to health too.
이제 그와 그의 가족들, 도시의 사람들은 매일 밤마다 다 같이 하늘을 보며
Since then, the person and their family, as well as the residents of the city, have looked up into the sky and talked about happiness every night.
그래서였군요. K사의 고유 문화 중 하나가 매년 특정 달의 밤에 비가 오면 사람들이 우산 없이 밖에 나가서
How did that explain anything? And also, there's a terrorist attack happening right now. All right.
설마 또 저만 아는 사실인가요?
No, we haven't.
K사 동지와 뒷골목을
We have
여행한 자를
not.
위한 안내서 책자 안 읽은 거예요?
The book, this
아무도?
book, makes me think the next chapter might be about Dawn. Maybe. That would be cool. Dawn.
아, 그거.
Oh, that thing? I used mine to whack some bugs, so I gotta get a new one. Why'd you hit Gregor with it?
요자 씨는 지금 이 상황에서 농담이 나와요?
Dang. Money didn't look like she was joking at all, but Ishmael seemed to be unaware of it.
그런데 이 이야기 재생 앰플이랑도 맥락이 비슷해 보이지 않나요?
True.
비를 맞으면 씻은 듯이 건강해진다는 게
That is right, Sinclair.
그 별에서 내리는 비라도 담아서 만들었다는 거야?
No, but he's saying it was inspired.
아니, 그 전에 물 같은 게 아니라 나노 로봇이라며.
True. Next is Ishmael. Ooh, okay. Oh my gosh! We're gonna fight a giant whale. We're gonna fight a giant whale. Oh my gosh, peak. What do you think, Faust?
전 연구자예요.
I am a woman of science. I prefer judgment based on facts over metaphors.
선호한다는 뜻이죠.
Who would win? GLaDOS or Faust?
이러한 소위 별구름의 관측과 해석의 영역은 저보다는
True.
이상 씨가 더 잘할지도 모르겠네요. 그이는 같은 연구자일 테지만 저와는 또 다른.
True. We're not quite the same. She said, "You're dumb and I'm smart."
어서 올라가 봐야겠어요.
Yeah, why are we just reading a color? We literally pulled a Don Quixote from the actual book Don Quixote, and instead of doing what we were supposed to do, just read a storybook. GLaDOS, but they drive each other nuts first. GLaDOS gets psychologically beaten by a mute woman. True. She doesn't stand a chance. True. See, the thing is, GLaDOS isn't as smart. Factually, GLaDOS isn't as smart. However, I'm not talking about like in a fight. Like she has access to like the information around her though, like easier. Like she doesn't have to remember it. She can just be like, all right, yeah. But I don't know.
연구실이 아니라 실험실까지 들이닥친 모양이더라고요.
GLaDOS, that one from Portal? Yes, GLaDOS from Portal.
어?
Hmm?
그런데
Does this place not seem too peaceful for such a dire predicament?
도망치는 자가 없다면.
I see ne'er a man running away. Nary a man running away.
대피 명령은 내려진 것 같습니다. 다만 지난번에 여러분도 보았다시피 대피를 이미 한 적이 있어서요.
Don't say that, not in front of Cheldos, girl. Wait. Is your name Cheldos, as in Shell and GLaDOS? Did I just get that? Really? This stream, I have been so smart and so dumb at the same time. I'm like having like an enigma. We will dub this stream 12 Fingers, and that is what we will refer to it as. You are a big fan and wish you were Shell? I mean, I'm a big fan of Portal. I would not wish I was Shell. Just cause, like, you're malnourished the entire time. Like, I'm so sorry. You get no food. You have to survive off of, like, rotten potato batteries. I don't think that would be fun. But, no, Portal is a great universe. The universe of Portal and Half-Life is very intriguing. And, yeah, but if you were Shell, you would flirt? True. I can't remember. You're like... Shell is... I can't remember the exact Portal lore. I remember I was really big into Portal lore, like, when I was younger. But, isn't Shell... Shell is Douglas Ratman's child, right? She's not the child of Carolyn and, Cape Johnson. I almost said Steve Jobs. But, so that's... yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it would go fine. After suffering through the entirety of Don Quixote, you are now suffering because there is no one who will read it to debate how delusional he is at any point. I maintained he was, sane-ish when he stole that boat. That's just such a crazy thing. He was sane when he stole the boat. Like, oh, alright. But yeah. Douglas Ratman. That was my first introduction to, like, lore. Like, when I first cared about lore. Like, I was like, yeah, no, lore. Douglas Ratman, that's cool. Little secret Easter eggs, lore. I love lore. Alright, yeah. Doesn't appear there's been an evacuation order you witnessed last time. There's not an emergency that occurred last week. There might have been worried that evacuating again could disrupt the 70-hour work week policy? Jeez. Working in this kind of place is not easy, huh?
이해가 안 되는군.
Jeez.
어떻게 습격할 수 있다는 거지? 누군가에게 들키지 않고 실험실로 바로 진입이 가능한 구조는 아니라 보았다만.
He normally has the nightliest reasons to do anything, but the boat he just saw, he was like, Sancho, let's steal a boat, come on. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have a character that just, like, goes along with whatever Don says. We're gonna... Sancho. We're gonna have Sancho. Let's go. We're gonna have the windmill. Oh, it's gonna be so great. It's gonna be so great.
시간이 없으니까 올라가면서 설명하죠.
이의.
Object.
우리가 같이
You
올라가야
have one reason why we should go with you. True. Indeed, the contract has been fulfilled.
완수했다.
맞아요. 그런데 황금 가지를 드리고 싶어도 눈앞에서 빼앗겨 버렸잖아요.
True. That couldn't have worked even better. Yeah, he's winking at us. Trashes. This rat... Smoke hates dragons vibes? True. This rat actually says he... no, this rat actually... Wow, the stream is still going? True. Jay, you have missed so much. Anyways, hi, I'm home now. I'm gonna be completely genuine. You might wanna, like, go back once the stream is done and, like, rewatch some parts. It literally has been peak. I'll probably clip some stuff later, but for the full experience, it was insane. It was actually insane. No one explain anything. No one explain anything. All we do to explain it is 12 fingers. 12 fingers. Zach is not Sinclair. I'm figuring it out. This rat actually says he I don't know.
이거 맞는 거야? 저기 계약서엔 뭐라고 적혀 있어?
I don't know what trashes mean. Sinclair doesn't know either, by the way. Oh no. They're gonna bully me forever, Jay. That's basically what's gonna happen. They're gonna bully me forever. I'm forever gonna be bullied. People realized how dumb I actually am.
글쎄요. 제가 법조계 쪽으로는 약해서.
True. Instead of arguing back as usual, Samjo suddenly got busy wiping his glasses.
삼태.
Essay.
삼조 씨 대답하시래요.
She wants an answer. True. That would be SWA. It would be IWA, actually. I want answers. Or speak about it.
삼태.
SA. Speak about it.
삼조 씨 이번에 대가리를
She'll
깨버리려고.
assail you this time. Oh no. Okay, alright. Lucky guess, Jay.
틀렸어. 지금 대가리를 깬다고.
Ooh. Hey, don't argue with him.
긴급 상황입니다. 긴급. 어서 올라가시죠.
This is an emergency. Go upstairs quickly. Well, let's hurry along for now, Smoke. I'll show...
기어코 만단 지혜를 보여주겠어.
I don't know. Samjo urgently sent us upstairs. The hallway that was clear and calm hours ago has now turned into a complete mayhem filled with screams and fleeing people. Well, a bunch of people are dead. A researcher was crying and clinging to someone who appeared to be a Liberation Alliance member.
도와주세요. 동랑님 살려주세요.
제 직원이 살려달라고 하는데 놓아드릴 생각은 없나요?
True.
원하는 게 정보라면 내어드릴게요. 내일이
Yeah,
회식이었는데
it sucks so you can't even run away from battle or you just die. We were planning to go for a staff dinner tomorrow and the restaurant we booked serves delicious meat. Well, yeah, like half your other staff is dead though.
대신 향 냄새를 맡는 건 조금 불쌍하잖아요. 그렇죠?
Yeah, I hate you. Like, genuinely. Banger, by the way, though. Banger.
경고 필요 없습니다.
Okay. Can you just let him go then?
이번엔 빈몸이냐? 너네 싸울 깡도 없어서 대신 싸워주는 기계들이나 가지고 왔었잖아.
She hates Dragon more than anyone in this game, and it makes me think she definitely reminds him of someone from her past. Yeah, we're in the hating Dragon arc. Let's go. True! We hate him. I have always hated him though, so it's fine.
로봇도 이제 필요 없습니다.
He let Corone die, so that's not good. We have no need to bring our robots either.
여기 좋은 게 많아 보이는데요.
Okay.
설마.
They hacked the drones.
테러 단체의 적출을 명받았다. 목표는 전부의 적출.
Target all parts.
저희 쪽 숫자가 훨씬 많아요. 조금 치사하지만 손쉽게 이길 수 있겠는데요.
Okay.
님의 주요 분야는 기계 강탈이었습니다.
Yeah.
전투보단 해킹 특화형이셨죠.
Yeah.
환영합니다. 언제나 당신의 안전을 위하는 K사입니다.
How fast does Wheatley fly? That Alliance member looks like Hank? Oh no.
이거
안전을 위하여 전투 중 무단 이탈자 발생 시 조항에 따라 붕괴 앰프를 주입합니다. 120m 이내로 떨어질 시 발사되며 현재 약 49m의 잔여거리가 남아 있습니다.
Okay.
앞으로 5턴으로 적군에게 아무런 공격을 가하지 않는다면 조항에 따라 붕괴 앰프를 주입시킵니다.
Bruh.
4초 남았습니다.
Ah, I see.
젠장 어쩔 수 없어.
Okay. No. What you do here, mind games. Tap. Literally just baton tap. Literally just go bop, boop. Little tap on the head. That's all you have to do. And we just keep doing that and buy us some time.
어째서?
Why?
당연히 붕괴 앰프를 막고 싶지 않으니까.
True. Big brain.
현재 상태. 전선 이탈자 없는 쾌적한 상태. 재생 앰플을 받으실 분은 순서대로 줄을 서주세요.
그렇군.
I see.
저치 또한 자신과 우리의 목숨을 저울에 올려두고 있는 자입니다. 전투를
No,
허가해
just
주십시오.
big brain this. This is definitely morally fine, yeah, but it's dumb. Like literally just get the baton, tap, and then we tap back. We like get a little boop, tap, boop, tap, boop, tap, boop, tap, and then continue. Got it. 28 pages long? Interesting. That is not that long at all. Uh-oh, we gotta fight Wheatley now.
전투에 임하겠습니다.
You want to learn about smoke? Hell Screen is like 28 pages. The guy who acts polite and rotten, but is rotten and on a power trip. That makes sense. Does anyone remember Sam O'Nella? Yeah. Very interesting fact channels. Oh wait, you missed Karane dying? True. I genuinely thought that it was Smoke who did it for like a solid second, and I was about to go off. They're attacking each other? He just uploaded? Oh, nice. I don't really watch him anymore, but he did have some good videos. The one about the dude, remember the dude that wouldn't die? And so they took life insurance out on him and tried to poison him with wood alcohol, and that didn't work. So they tried to run him over with a car, and that didn't work. And then they tried to like basically cover his mouth with like toxic fumes, and I think that eventually worked. But then like it was at the point where it's like, yeah, you killed him. You can't get life insurance out on this. That should work. That should be good. By the way, I have popcorn here. So that's the chewing sounds. Hopefully you can't hear them, but yeah. Nice. Nice. Activate Mind Whip. Let's go. Very nice, very nice. After the stream, if it doesn't go for like 3 hours, you're gonna go make a sandwich? Nice. I'm probably gonna end it pretty soon. I'm gonna be honest, I just want to like use a little bit of alkafillin. We have been going for almost 4 hours, so yeah. These Limbus streams are always so inconveniently timed. You're always busy doing them. If you miss Kanto 4 ending, you will cry. Oh no. Are you busy this week? Like for the next like 3 days? Because I'm gonna be streaming a lot of Kanto 4. I will also probably be doing night streams, if I'm gonna be honest. Or like VODs, because I'm gonna be completely honest. I want to at least get to chapter 4. Point 5.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았어요.
Alright. This is just a battle, so I can just do this. No story. I think I'm gonna do the next battles. I think I'm gonna do battles. But any story from here on out, I'm probably gonna not do. Just because it has been a long time. You're at the halfway point, so I don't think it's too bad? True. You will probably cry if you don't miss the ending too, but that's different. True. Limbus. You know someone who got stuck on the mini-boss for like a month? That's not gonna be me. I'm too good at the game. I'm actually, like, amazing at this video game, so that would not happen to me. I'm sorry to inform you guys, chat. I'm, like, actually good. Nice. Nice. Not a lot of damage, actually, but we're still fine. But it is worrying since you are our highest level person. That's easy. If you need help, then I'll go on your Steam and beat it like I had to do for your friend. Can't you, like, steal people's, like, sinners? Isn't there a thing you can do to, like, steal people's sinners and, like, use them? I forgot about that. How do we get this? We do not have enough. Oh yeah, you can do that? True. I'll just steal people's sinners. And I'll use them and win. Rooting for you? Yes. Why is he, like, hurting his own teammate? I'm so confused. Oh wait, we're actually killing these guys. They're not, like, running away after they're being beat, are they? Are they being killed? Hold up, let me see. We're actually just straight up killing people. Alright, I'm pretty sure this works. You can only steal one at a time? That makes sense, but I mean, I can still just steal, like, someone who would fit crazily with my team. Yeah, no, we're killing them! They're dead! They're actually just straight up dead.
소란이 줄었네요.
If they run away, they get turned to goo, remember? Yeah, but I thought we would, like, just, like, you know, kill all the drones and then just, like, the drone is dead. Now you can just leave. Like, I thought they would do something like that, where it's like, yeah, you kill the drones and then we're just chill. Zach is gonna beg people to let him use their dawns? True. Please. Please. We actually didn't get dawn, which is just crazy. The game actually hates me. Please level up between streams. No can do. Every major game change thing that I do has to be done in-game. So leveling up has to be done in-game.
파우스트가 나설 만한 곳이어야 할 겁니다.
There's always more drones, true. They got axes now, okay. That would be so dumb. How did you, what? Oh my gosh! The axes do so much damage. Faust is, like, actually almost dead, what? Yikes! Yeah, they're actually just killing Faust. Alright, nice, nice. Why is that ability so red? Because red. Let's go. Nice. Alright. No, we're doing good. We're doing fine. I think this is fine. I think Faust is, like, not doing so hot right now. But we're fine. Overall, I'd say. As long as she doesn't get, like, ganged up on, we're fine. Nice.
다 죽어라.
Nice. Very nice. Very nice.
소란이 줄었네요.
Alright, wave 2. We've only got this wave, and then we're good. Okay, so what we're doing here... Nope, that doesn't add anything else. That means we're actually gonna do this. Oh, we don't have enough. That sucks. I forgot it does that.
명령대로.
걸려라.
You can't get over Zack not thinking Crummer is just a normal human that's distorted? Nope. No, she is fused with an abnormality. I am convinced. Because the thing is, if she was distorted, they would have been like... When talking about the chicken, remember the chicken guy? They would have been like, oh, distortion? You mean like what happened with Cromer? They didn't do that. They were like, oh, this is a brand new thing we have never seen before. Wanna know why they've never seen it before? Because Cromer wasn't distorted. Cromer was not distorted. It would not make it would not make sense. It would not make literary sense for Cromer to just be distorted. They're clashing, wow. People also think Between Two Worlds is Cromer's theme. It is very clearly not Cromer's theme. It is very clearly Sinclair's theme. However, it's both. Between Two Worlds is both Cromer and Sinclair's theme. It shares themes between the both of them. But that's mostly because it's Sinclair dealing with like, yeah, maybe I should join Cromer. I would be safe.
당연한 결과죠. 저는 선택받았으니까.
They think Cromer's the one that lamented? No.
그렇겠죠?
That is just wrong. But yeah. Oh. We got new stuff. You love Millie? True. Amazing music. Let's go, more XP tickets. But yeah, we are actually making semi-decent progress. How many days do we have left? 3. So... yeah, I think we got this. Czak really is 1000 IQ? True. It's literally what Sinclair said word for word. True. But yeah, I don't know. It definitely is Sinclair's theme. But there are hints of, like, Cromer's influence in it. The first part is Sinclair facing Cromer. The second part is Sinclair's brain foreshadowing what is going to happen to him later. See, the way I see it, is the first part of the song is, Sinclair before the events with Cromer. Like, it's his life kind of like as a kid and like kind of like before Cromer became... well, Cromer didn't become evil, she always was. But before Cromer manipulated him even more. Because it's like... it's talking about Christmas. It is the moments. It's everything right before his parents are killed right in front of him. Because it's Christmas. It's it talks about how not many people notice or care about him. It's like, yeah, you know, he was kind of driven to be friends with Cromer because no one else really cares. And then the second part is all the insanity that happens because of Cromer. Kanto 3 was so good? True. Everything about Kanto 3 was amazing. But yeah, with all that out of the way, I think I'm gonna call it a day here. This was a great stream, great moments, lovely moments. Totally don't regret anything that happened in this stream at all. 12 fingers, let's go. But yeah, I think with that, I'm gonna call it a day here. Look forward to more Limbus streams for the next 3-4 days. But yeah, it's definitely Sinclair's theme. Yeah, 100%. But yeah, with that all out of the way, thank you all for watching. Hope you all have a great rest of your day. Make sure you all stay safe out there, and I'll hopefully see you all later. Bye!